And we're live. Hello, welcome to game 32 of the Root Winter Tournament, the final game of round one. My name is Guerric. Joining me today we have Lily from Minecraft Game.
Hello.
Our final contestants for round one, competitors. I keep saying contestants. Our final competitors for round one are none other than Isao.
Hi, everyone.
Ben.
Hello.
Skater.
Well met.
And Decante.
Good to see you.
The draft has been dealt. You all have been briefed on everything you need to know. So, y'all, good luck. Have fun. I'm going to go on mute, and you can get started. Boom. There we are.
So this is one of the most calm drafts I've seen in a while.
Pick the map, I believe.
Yeah, we've had some wacky games recently, and this is looking...
This is like a,
know who's going first.
like,
The first player
kind
has
of
select the
normal
map, and
factions. We got some
fourth
insurgent,
player
we
will
got
pick
some
the faction
counter
first, it's
insurgent,
gonna
we've
go
got a
third first,
vagabond, but
third,
it's...
second, first.
No,
It,
it doesn't say, like, I don't see what seat I'm in.
You are first,
Well, your
sir.
cards should be face up in front of you, so you can kind of determine it based on
I
that.
don't have any cards in front of me right now.
I think you have to click where it says your players. Oh,
The-
yeah.
Hi, friends.
You'll see it on the table.
Sorry, you might need a clarification.
The top right corner indicates the seat order. You'll see that, Skater, you're red, and red is the first player as indicated by the card on the table in the order on the right.
Oh, okay.
If you also zoom out, your cards will be face up on the edge of the table. It's a TTS glitch that they're not at the bottom of the screen like they're in your hand. That'll be fixed after the draft.
Yeah.
Can I look at my cards now?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
should still be
Don't
they should
don't
be
hop
face
out
up.
of your seat.
Oh wait, shoot. You might need it.
Yeah.
Okay, but the cards, so my cards are in the bottom right, for instance.
Yes.
They should
And
be
I
face
just
up.
draw these.
They're already in your hand. You're just seeing a TTS bug where they're in the wrong spot.
Got it. Okay. Then I just choose the map then.
Yep.
All right. Figuring things out. Hi, Kasner.
Ooh, winner.
Hey, Kaznar.
That I don't like.
Oh, winter map. Oh.
I picked winter just because it's winter outside.
That's actually a good enough reason.
I wish it was more winter outside
Decante
here.
picks her faction.
It's been like
first.
70 degrees, and that's
Oh.
not normal for anywhere.
Take
Or
a
like
look
60
at what-
degrees.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
not
it's a little warm. That hasn't been.
It was 60. It was 60 like 8 the other day.
Eh.
It was gross.
But all right, we have winter map.
Yes.
We looking at the distribution of suits. We have a great little bunny strip up here.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
It's a bunny strip flanked by 2 mice too.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That seems like I would love that if I was moles.
Yeah, that seems like a great place for moles to set up shop if they want to.
see.
And winter map has typically been very
I think I'm gonna go ahead and
it's typically very good for badgers.
Stuff by Rudy. Winter map is not mandatory, just encouraged.
see interesting. We'll go with these guys.
All right. Yep. There it is. We're getting the river folk as our first pick of the draft.
Very safe pick for 4th seat. They are
So
not
click done, I think.
badly hurt by being late in turn
Oh,
order.
yep.
Oh, after setup though. Sorry, after completing.
Okay,
But also on winter map,
that's right. Good flip.
on winter map,
Okay,
the
put
Riverfolk
4 warriors
Company
among any.
is
Areas
especially
along the
good
river.
as offering those river boats through that main path.
Yes, this is
could
a
be
map
key.
where the river is very kind to them and very useful for them.
Absolutely.
So this is a good map for river folk.
Here.
All right, and they're setting up shop on that bunny clearing on the river, which makes a lot of
Put
sense
3 warriors in your payments.
because that can help enable some good crafting in the early
They're
game.
already there. Never mind. And fill your trade posts with. Okay, those are all done.
And so at this point in
And set
time,
my
the
service
cards in
fees.
hand should be going into the display.
Yes, yes. Your hand is public immediately after picking the river folk because their for sale ability is
So we'll do
active
that,
at all
2
times.
for hand cards, 2 for riverboats, and 4 for mercenaries right now.
Interesting prices. Interesting prices.
I would be a bit more curious to see what the hand looks like, so
I'm
know
gonna choose the
why
Greek dynasty.
the balance is there. But all right, we got the Erie.
I appreciate that there's clearly thought going into those prices.
Two groups away.
I mean, we're seeing the potential of having so many big factions on the board, having Potentially with an alliance or somebody small, you might not want to have your forces engage in battle before your turn.
Yeah, in my experience,
begins.
Eerie is really good on this map.
I'm gonna put my 6 warriors here and my
Right next door.
warriors here.
Alright, so this makes Commander a viable leader.
Charismatic. Yes.
Charismatic. Sorry.
Also commander, but that
But-
one would be.
We're going with Despot.
Is where I set up considered a homeland?
No, it is
Because you have
not.
to be 2+ way clearings between you and an enemy homeland.
Is the River Folk's not
Okay, is
considered
that
homeland,
considered
is
a
it?
homeland? Then I would guess.
No, it would say so on the advanced setup card, I think.
Yep.
So River Fork and
Yeah, the card doesn't say homeland. Riverfolk doesn't have a homeland.
Okay.
The River Folk is like, we live under the water. That's our
Let me
homeland.
adjust my visitors, moving down.
Sorry, I'm in a
Interesting
very
choice,
goofy
Isao.
mood right
So-
now.
Apparently.
And then I'm done setting up, so I'll pass it.
See the mouse hovering over Wooden Alliance.
I think we're going with Woodland Alliance.
with Woodland Alliance.
Alright.
All right. So it sounds like
So the setup should be really easy, right?
got something in my eye. At this rate, I think we are likely to not see moles picked because I know Skater is a big Vagabond player.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so the supporters are okay. So the supporters
That's
are
definitely
here. Sorry,
a
not
possibility
familiar.
then.
Yeah,
Sympathies are
that's gonna be
here.
really interesting if it's the case.
By the way,
Uh,
Riverfolk, should your hand be face up right now?
Should indeed.
Because your hand's always face up.
Yeah, well, once we pick, he's gonna discard 2, and then the rest will be on the.
No, it should be face up
First
right now.
hand.
All 5 cards.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
see it.
I forget. There was something weird about Riverfolk. I don't think I show all 5 of my cards until I discard 2.
Yeah, you're gonna discard your 2 and then put your 3 on your hand.
Ben is very
Yeah.
confident about
I
this.
think that's how it works.
so
not.
I'm gonna.
For sure.
I have to say I'm not
Skater
familiar
tried.
with the Woodland Alliance on TTS, so I'm not sure if the supporters here because right now I see them like laid out.
We cannot see them.
Can't see
You
it.
cannot see them, so that
Yeah.
should be that should be fun. Okay.
Yes.
You're good to go. I think.
Okay. Now, Arbiter is an interesting choice for Vagabond here because it is typically
Okay, this is
the more
fine.
difficult one.
Guerric, can you quickly clarify the Riverfolk thing? I'm just asking because this could affect my.
The hand should be fully visible at this moment.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Guerric.
Okay, I thought I saw a stream where they should be, so I'll make my cards visible then, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Got a Propaganda Videos, Tunnels, League of Adventures, Mice, Swap Meet,
Like,
and
did that affect
Charm Offensive.
anyone else?
Swap Meet and Charm Offensive are very fun
I didn't know
cards.
that till-
We don't see your hand.
Oh, you still can't see the cards?
Just group them up real quick, like make a stack out of them. It's a TTS bug. TTS is fun.
Okay, group. How do you do that? G?
Yep.
Down. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see them now.
Okay.
Alright. So,
What are your payments at?
Propaganda Bureau is
I
dangerous to
got
keep because
two
of
per
Alliance.
two per card.
Is there
the
a
same
world
time.
where Wooden Alliance buys that?
Mercenaries.
Yes. Yes, there is, sir.
I think what maybe Skater was looking for was good
We're vague.
craftables as moles.
It's a tough draft.
Right
Or
now.
Vagabond.
Or Vagabond, maybe. Good items for Vagabond's a good point. Yeah.
T, like if you just want to make sure you have it in hand because
Yeah, I
you're
wouldn't-
gonna get one of those hammers if you explode the hammers enough. So it's just, can I make sure to have that
I
T?
don't know. I think
Because T is,
I feel
I feel like
this
T is a
good mold
necessity in
map.
this new
I-
Despot Infamy
I
environment.
almost picked
Especially for someone
myself.
like Arbiter, who is going to really struggle to
I think
do
moles are just bad
things
versus wizards,
being
right?
so
They don't
aggressive.
make bad versus alliance or anything.
Katara and gets away with it
Yeah,
again.
Yeah, I personally like to see moles in the game, so I don't know if that's good or bad.
I think moles would be probably a little better for the balance,
Oh, that's how it works.
but it's going to be a weird game no matter what, because it's not like having Warlord or Cats or something that's sort of like inherently stabilizing.
That's true.
Yeah, you
That's
just
true.
gotta-
Moles and Eerie
Decide
tend to
who you wanna
race.
play as.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just deciding between them.
Hey, Darth
Okay,
Caboose.
Bruce.
I think I'll take the arbiter.
Yep.
Oh, that's
I-
gonna be interesting.
I think the Arbiter is kind of bad right now with at least with Despot Infamy, but I also just don't play moles at all, so.
I mean, sometimes you want to go with what you know.
I'll just
Now,
take
if
Arbiter.
otters were cats, we would have a base game faction, Rix.
We would.
Except I don't know if Arbiter is a base faction.
I think Arbiter's a river
I
folk.
feel like
It
It just
I feel
feels
like
sad. I
Arbiter's
still have 2 swords, but don't get any points. Only get like 1 point from them.
Yeah, so on the other hand, this means that birds will be almost uncontested.
Yes.
Yes. This is great for Erie, especially given they went Despot. They could very easily go double build Despot
then-
and profit.
My complete
Very
setup,
well,
I need
yes.
to choose when I start, I guess.
Well,
So here-
at least Vagabond's got a easy quest to start.
And
Double
then
sword
I
quest
will
is,
have
you
to-
know,
That is very fortunate,
Oh,
actually.
complete
Yeah, I noticed that.
the
That's
sword's
I
not
put my
something
cards
that.
out, but my quest cards, but I guess it's a TTS bug that'll be fixed after, so I'm done setup.
Guess you can't see them.
yeah, I guess not. But yeah, that is
Death hand, right? So we're gonna.
very fortunate.
Discard
Very good
cards.
for Arbiter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then,
before I discard
Squid-
as many cards people have you have your.
Squidmark made a comment in draft. Birds won the draft.
Just
Made a comment in
You know,
chat. Birds won the draft.
I'm-
I think that is
I'm only
not
gonna
an
pull out
incorrect
as
statement.
the otters.
I think that's
I wouldn't mind.
I think that's probably correct.
I'm hoping to see
Keeping
the
that
first
tunnels
turn the
or that
Vagabond
tunnel.
actually
I
purchase
think
from the
if you
otters,
want to help the
because
table,
the
I think you
otters
should
are
keep
in a
the
rough spot.
League of Adventurous Mice and
One
ideally
faction
use that
that wants
yourself
to buy
to
from
hit
them.
the Eerie.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Well,
the
I'm
Riverfolk
fourth, so I don't
pick
make
was
it
banking a
to
bit
me,
on
but I really
Moles
like
and
Mice
Erie both
set,
ending
so
up in
someone's
the
gotta-
in the
Yeah,
mix.
I thought it
Oh,
was a
so
safe
do I,
pick,
but-
but it's
Right.
apparently I was very
Someone else?
wrong.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that certainly
I'm a
was
League of
the expectation.
Mice.
Because I know
Free
this
Guys,
map is not great
and,
for-
Other ones I don't really care about.
As someone says,
Yeah.
map's not great for Vagabond, but
think
an
I
Arbiter's
really
already
could-
just like.
I think Arbiter's weak in terms
Arbiter's
of
weak.
like it compared to other Vagabonds and just in general. I think Arbiter is weak with Despot Infamy.
Yeah.
Charm
And then Woodland Alliance is always
Yeah,
gonna have
Swordpoint
some
is
difficulty
actually
on
really
this
good
map,
for you.
and they're not a very good
I
purchaser.
kinda want-
Yeah, I mean, Wooden Alliance is not going to take advantage of Otters. They are going to have
Put
difficulty.
cards into the thing and shuffle,
Yeah.
correct?
All right.
They are going to have difficulty. Oh,
Got it.
Propaganda Bureau going back.
I would not have gotten rid of the.
And then we
Charmer
take our
concept.
hand out and restart.
Yeah, those are interesting.
Interesting choices to keep tunnels over.
Yeah, why
Charmer
keep the
concept.
so everyone
tunnels?
just put their hand face down on the table and then leave.
Maybe there's a thought process for it. Maybe thinking the Eerie might want it
Definitely,
because
of
Eerie's
course.
really
Oh, no, people don't leave yet.
Just leave it where it's at, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
See you
Ben, wait, hold on, everyone. You need to hit done before leaving. So, Ben, you need to come back, and then we can hit done, and then people can leave.
Okay, sorry about that.
No worries.
Should we? Oh, we should wait for him to hit done, I guess, and then we. Wait, I hit done first, right?
You're the only one who hits done, but wait for Ben to come back. It's important that everyone's in their correct seats, or the draft gets funky.
Okay. I'll wait for him to come back. Then.
This is a really specific procedure.
Yeah.
Systematic for sure.
It is
Now you're thinking of scripts.
the joys of TTS.
And scripting. I mean, scripting is
Yeah.
also like that, where it's
Geo.
looking
Oh, what
for.
is it?
In our practice games,
don't say it.
Yeah, I know. You DM'd it to me.
I think the password's 123.
I forgot the 4. Ah, yes.
Okay.
Yes. In memory of
He needs
Mold,
to
we
get
have
into the
tunnels.
slot, and then I'll hit done. Good. Done.
Beautiful.
okay, we can
And
leave.
now we leave.
So now we leave. Okay.
I'm not sure why the playing bots number 2 card went into Skater's
I
hand.
really
but
hope nothing crashes.
Yeah, that's a new one. I've never seen that.
I clicked anything. I'm just gonna...
Could go wrong.
Wow, this worked. I'm really surprised. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose Woodland Alliance.
Is there anything else I need to do? Get out of a color and turn on turns? Yeah.
Just turns is really it.
Yeah, Katari, I absolutely agree. Arbiter really better have the right hand, or this is going to be rough. I keep doing that. I said hand and clicked on hand.
Is the turn order messed up or is it correct?
Should be correct.
It's correct.
The turn order is correct. I think now. Yeah.
Okay, it looks like Sparky might still not be able to see his cards.
You mean Skater?
Skater. Wow, I'm tired. Sorry, Skater.
My quests are
apologize.
invisible right now. We might need to fix that.
How?
I do see your quest.
Yeah,
I
how-
do not see them.
How can you not
I
see
can
them?
narrate them for you.
You see them? It's so weird that I can't see them.
Yeah, I see him.
It's like invisible to me.
Yeah. That happens in our game sometimes. Yeah, it looks like he's just cloning them for you. Yeah, that's what we have to do in our games too. Clone the card and then delete the original.
Can you
what?
see them?
Can you just like type? I literally cannot see them. They're invisible. I can't even see like if you move them. I can't see what you're moving. Can you just like type out what they are in chat or something?
Sure.
That's not gonna work for you.
Yeah,
How is
that's
That way I can remember it at least.
How is that physically possible?
Skater. Try leaving and rejoining again.
Okay. Should I move? Should I keep my hand in or give it a minute?
It should be fine where it is.
Got it.
Maybe we should turn mod caching off and/or on.
We'll get there when we get there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I had to turn mod caching off earlier because my thing wasn't loading.
Okay.
Yeah, no, mod caching shouldn't matter here. I have no clue why this would be happening. Like, I've never seen this not work when you group them or clone them or things like that. That's always fixed issues.
Just try restarting the damn thing. What is with that
They are
card?
still invisible.
No, that was a different one.
What's with-
How can they be invisible?
If you flip another card, quest just curious. Well, I guess that would mess up the game to see.
No, you
what's
can just
coming.
reshuffle the
I
deck.
don't know.
I mean, you could. I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
We can try the turning off the mod threading order if we need to do that.
You said you turned off mod caching already, right?
I had to turn it off earlier, yeah.
Can you see them when they're pulled off the quest board?
No, they're literally invisible. I can screenshot what I see right now.
Why don't you try to put them all back into the deck, shuffle them, and draw 3 new ones?
I think it'd be easier if you just honestly just type it in chat or something.
okay. Well, I guess if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'll screenshot this just so Guerric doesn't.
Yeah.
This is what I'm seeing.
It's well, your quests are expel bandits, 2 swords, and mouse. That one.
This is when I pick up a card.
Oh,
I'm just picking up an invisible card.
yeah. You see it flying around.
I don't
Technical
understand.
difficulties.
That is so strange.
I mean, the only thing I could say would be to try rebooting TTS, or we could just have the other players dictate the quests to you.
Yeah, we can do that. No problem. I can type them in chat for you.
Yeah, just type the suit of the card and like the items it needs.
Okay, you got that then.
Let's
All right.
screenshot it. Just so he has the. Yeah, it's fine.
Darth Caboose, yeah, I tried cloning the individual ones, and it didn't work. So I have no clue. If that doesn't fix it, I don't know what would.
Torch and
Got it.
Oh, well,
So just ask
we'll figure it out.
if you have any doubts anytime.
yeah.
Um,
He's not going to be questing anyway. He's going to be beating us to a pulp.
Yeah, let's see. With the desperate infamy. Yeah, perhaps it's
yes, that is definitely the way we are going to nerf the VB. We're just going to get rid of the quest deck entirely. That's not an option anymore.
Questing sucks anyway, right?
Sorry.
I mean, maybe he could just take
Well,
his
I
first
guess.
turn and then.
So you've typed them out in chat, so I can just use those. Now let's go with my turn, I guess.
And then you can maybe try restarting.
Later, I
TTS
can try, I
on
guess,
other players'
restarting
turns.
TTS if that'll work.
Yeah. Billy, thank you so much for the 12 months, man. Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Move to mouse.
Pretty awesome.
With slip. I will.
Okay, we are starting there, which I guess is good for questing.
Oh no. Can I wait? Oh, I have to change the thing. Is that it?
Yes.
Thought for a second that.
Found a
Thought for a
boot.
second I couldn't see the rune items either.
We also found out we have no
That gives me. Where's my VP Marco?
Here.
Oh. It's conveniently black.
So I really appreciate
boot, I
that the
guess.
Arbiter is a white pawn that spawns that on the winter map basically.
I'll take the
Yeah, it's camouflage.
the mouse
Got good camo.
quest.
Okay, so doing the mouse quest of Expel
Can you?
Bandits.
This is so awkward. Can you move the mouse quest over, please?
Yeah, there you go.
I'll use my swords to take it.
Good, good. I like that. That's a good. I like seeing that to start.
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you try drawing a card there, see if it shows up. But yeah.
Nope, it's invisible still.
All right. Well, we got a.
Stink.
I can see the back of the card actually these times.
That's really weird.
Did you move the mouse one over? Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this new one?
Guard
Your
duty.
new one is a bunny with a sword and a torch.
Got it.
He can see the
Sorry.
back, but not the front.
I'm gonna write
Yes,
them in chat every time so
Oh,
you can.
do I can draw the two cards? We'll get a point.
That's what I was wondering, Gooey
I
Kablooey.
will- I'll just take the point, I guess.
Yeah.
Autos will.
Skater, if you can see the
That's all.
back, can you alt shift them when they're upside down?
I can try that. Let me flip this. Nope. If I alt shift it, I see nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, taking the point with this instead of.
No, stuff I read, he can see the back. He sent me a screenshot and you can
Yeah.
see the deck, and he just mentioned it. I don't. My only guess
I'm
is,
retarded.
he's failing to load that card sheet somehow, the fronts.
Okay, so Ben, let's talk. Where do you want to? Do you have a plan already? Where you want to move?
I appreciate this.
I'm talking to
Where-
the Will Alliance, right?
Where are you going so I can
I don't
block
have
your
a plan
path?
yet. I'm just gonna wait to see what you guys do first, dictate my actions. Just don't start spreading in my area too quickly.
Yeah. So I was thinking if I. You're all too concentrated there. I'm a little bit scared of this, so I guess I will spread as far away as I can. And let's see what happens later. Okay, so no revolt, of course. I will spread sympathy. I will spend one box.
Okay, spending a boot.
To spread here. I will spend one bird to spread.
So it's interesting that Willow wants to
I
stay
don't
far
want
away
it
from the
too
Erie as
far
possible.
away, so
Yeah.
Well, I guess not that far.
And
So
it
I
gives
can
me
go into
1
the
point.
The alley.
Yeah, chat. It's really
I
just
understand.
something with Skater not
one bird.
loading it properly, yeah.
To spread here.
Alright, yeah, let's talk about these
So
Wooden
this-
Alliance
this gives
spreads.
me another point.
Rehabscape, the duchy was not chosen.
That's
This
not
is,
bad.
It's kind of shepherding the Erie south a bit, but it's definitely
for
not getting
daylight.
in their way.
I will.
He's isolating himself,
mobilize
but
3 times.
yeah, he's
And now let's see
preventing
if
the
we
Eerie
focus
from getting
on-
free reign of
if we
the
just
top of the
move
map
the
there.
supporter, can you see the
Maybe?
card now?
Nope. The script
Perfect.
is pretty good now there. So
Perfect.
when you pop him there, we can't see him.
Okay.
So
Mobilizing the entirety of the hand.
Makes sense. Classic Wooden Alliance
this
opening.
is my
Classic,
turn. I
classic.
draw 1 card.
We have one. We have 1 sympathy in each suit, so we could always make a
Right.
base next turn.
Yeah.
Don't know if that's necessarily a good thing to do with any of those
Okay,
clearings, but you can do it.
Riverfolk, I'm gonna take this card, this orange card here.
Yeah, I'm really just
Oh,
concerned
okay.
about.
So Eerie buying from the
Warriors,
Riverfolk. Nobody
return.
else has, so it's probably a good choice.
I mean, it is turn 0 where Riverfolk start with
I'm going
the 3
to
payments
take
already,
a
so you're
card
giving them
and
that
add
extra,
one to
those
create
extra
action.
funds. You're not shutting down protectionism.
That's true.
And then I will resolve the decree, so I'm gonna recruit 1 warrior in
Warriors.
orange. I'll take 1 movement.
Suited recruit and no other cards.
These 3
Interesting.
warriors here.
What leader is Yuri? I actually
it's-
can't see.
Despot. And then
I just realized I couldn't see that either.
Oh, here. I have to craft first. Sorry. So I'm just going to craft this card real quick using my orange roosts for 1 point.
Crafting a bag.
Nice.
Good for the.
Okay.
Good for the
And then
vagabond.
I will build my roost in this clearing.
Wait, you should take the knapsack.
Silent Echo. Thank you so
Sorry,
much.
the bag.
Yeah,
Wow, Silent Echo, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you,
Okay,
thank you.
And then I'll score 1 point. for
Kaznar, Brave Saint Saturn,
having my
Amu the
roost
Fox,
down,
Mario
and
MD,
then
and
I'll
Love
draw 1
Shard.
card, and my turn.
Hey. V-shaped payments. We'll
All right, now so we go to the Riverfolk.
get those back as soon as I get a few more. All right, so first, no one, no first. Gather funds, move warriors. Fund slots done.
Looks like I think we're gonna be building
Okay.
a trade post with our own warriors.
Well, I think I'm gonna do a early Woodland Alliance punch since they didn't pay me anything, you know.
I literally suicide for me to pay
The
you.
taxes are coming.
Silent Echo, thank you. That's really kind of you.
So I was
Alright.
thinking
So let's see.
with
We'll
so few
commit
factions to actually brutally attack them, it might be safe to do a
commit
suited recruit this early,
an
just
Eerie
because who's
warrior
going to
to
come and
move.
contest that base?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it and I realized my fear was unfounded.
The only one who would really punish you is the Otters, but also the Otters,
Loud sound in my TV just turned on for some reason.
the Otters probably wouldn't want to do that because Eerie are your best customer. So there's a perverse relationship here.
Right.
It's definitely
So you have to commit another
potentially a
fund,
little
so you have to commit
parasitic.
2 total.
All right. So
Are you going for the?
actually no. What
binds
is it when it's
Symbiotic?
Symbiotic.
I'm going for this fund right on the river there.
I was gonna say you're just gonna be giving him a lot of cards. If you don't, could you just like spend 1 instead to recruit?
Yeah, it feels like the real way to hurt Wooden Alliance would be just to deny
Set up
them,
martial law.
Just a little
set up martial law and deny them any outrage, you know?
Yeah, they specifically set up out of the way, so don't go into the way for
Definitely
them. I
see that.
feel like.
He's gonna get 2 cards. No.
Yeah, you'll get 2 cards.
Yeah, Neb, I do agree.
And,
Skater might be
you have an ambush.
cursed. Cards
So,
disappearing,
I will
TV randomly
draw
turning
one
on.
and put in
Sounds
my
like there's a
supporters.
ghost in the
Sorry,
house.
I cannot drag it.
You should be able to. There you go. Yep, it's there.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Um,
So you have an ambush. I'm going to go ahead and attack right there. Commit a fund to battle.
I mean, I like point scavenging as Otters. I just,
I'd say no ambush.
I just don't think this is the right.
it's an interesting way to go about it.
So I won't
ambush.
mind this
Okay.
move
No
if you
ambush.
took out 2 sympathy, and I'll tell
Move
you
that.
for
I
why.
score a point.
Vicious auto.
Because they're at 5 cards in the
Alliance,
supporters, so
trading
they
post.
can't really keep more past that.
Right, at a certain point, it
Yeah,
becomes,
it's
So
it stops costing anything.
Yeah. And if the
They
idea,
didn't save the best
I
for
agree
last
though. Like,
year.
if the idea is an intended
You
base,
just
I do
killed
think
that
that
poor
mouse
sympathy token. What was
would
it doing
be
to you?
the
Yeah,
most
I
likely
agree.
place for a base.
I'm just remembering my last game where the Wood Alliance just creamed us. So, hey,
Okay, so this is
it's them in general.
this sounds like some PTSD
Yeah,
from a
there were
previous
alliance
game coming into
experience.
play.
Got it.
Civilians.
Got it.
Well, innocent. We just win by getting 15 points in 1 turn.
I mean, I think there could be an interesting strat
So I will
to
commit these
now
two
moving up and
funds
taking
into
out that
funds to
mouse sympathy and forcing Wooden Alliance to revolt in the bunny if they're going to do it anywhere.
If they're gonna do the revolt in the bunny, but also
So
then the extra 4 cards you fed them really only becomes 2 cards, so it like kind of
Right, like
kind of negates it.
You're minimizing your feeding.
Yes.
You're counteracting your feeding,
By-
and you're.
Yeah.
We're not seeing it though.
Interesting seeing a fox. I think I would have preferred to see the bunny.
Oh.
Yeah, bunny could have opened up a swap meet craft, which can be very useful
Exactly.
for otters.
Also, I would like to see those otters spent instead of committed.
And
That would be great.
Yeah, I'll score you 2.
Yep, that's going to be a problem that those were committed and not spent.
And 1 warrior should be with that trade post.
Yep.
So we're
we'll go ahead and
having some issues all over the place.
Yeah, did you score the points for the trade post?
Yeah, I just did it for him.
Okay.
Oh, keep those prices down. I don't want to see 3 for cards.
It's going to be one of those games.
Nev Ottergate Inc.
Well, we'll
Gonna be
just-
one of those
Well,
games.
just for a turn. There just might be a
Well,
card
they
on
did
that
say
one.
before the
Wait,
game
did you
started,
draw that?
if they were an example of
He
what
didn't
not
even
to
draw.
do
He
when
didn't
playing
even
for
do
it with
anything
Man
to draw.
That's how
Honor.
your prices after drawing reasonable. Maybe you'll get a good
So maybe
card.
that's the goal
I
here.
have to. I actually.
Yeah, Darth Caboose, otters did not place the extra warrior, and they committed rather than spending.
I did
So-
a bunch of damage. I'll get more cards next turn if I can get a little
what it
bit more
is.
fun.
It is what it is.
So he'd rather kill innocent civilians than the.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Woodland Alliance sympathy. We cross.
No, see, we're not killing civilians. We're just tearing down all the
Okay,
posters
so
that those
should be my
insurgents
turn.
put up.
Unlike the Eerie,
Oh,
who just
I'm in a
casually
seat.
gets points and gets cards.
Whoopsie.
Free.
Whoopsie.
Gave me some warriors. I'm
True.
good with them.
Oh gosh, I just realized I don't have
refresh.
to go to work tomorrow, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, I just realized I don't have to stream any more tournament games next weekend.
Very slow drawings.
No, I'm having fun. I'm tired.
I mean, this is we're definitely going to build a
Wait,
break
where is
into
they?
round 2. We've learned our lesson. Cannot
Yeah,
do
up
this
here.
for what 7 weeks straight without without a little.
I mean, we had a little bit of a break with Thanksgiving. It's fine. Like, it's just we're reaching the burnout point again. That's all.
This is a sword.
Oh, all right.
Sword.
Arbiter with a 3rd sword.
Horrifying.
Not great for the Arbiter. So
Not.
I would like to see them.
3 points.
I would like to see them
Let me check the
aid
chat.
the Eerie
What things I even have.
to get that bag since they
So
are
I have a
item.
torch and a hammer, torch and a sword. And
locked.
Yeah, that bag that Eerie has is really
It's looking so tasty.
it's the lifeline for Arbiter right now. But the Eerie is so far away.
Eerie
That's
is
not.
so far away. Honestly, knowing I was going to get another ruin and get an item that potentially was in a bag, I think I would have headed
I'm
up
just
to the
looking
Bunny
quickly.
Otters clearing. Because it's 1 away from the Eerie,
Yeah.
and it still gets me that ruin.
Yeah, I would have started working my way toward Eerie specifically to get that
Wow.
bag.
Oh, draw a card.
Yep. So, Bird Song I will revolt.
All right, we are revolting.
Oh.
So the fisherman got angry.
Nev, I'm the critiquer here. Come on.
I will
I just
spend,
come and make fun of people.
2 birds.
2 birds, okay.
Mm.
So we could be revolting in either one.
That's too unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
To place a base in the.
Yep, we're going for the mouse.
Bunny
See, this is why I would have liked to have seen that mouse one removed and forced the Wound Alliance in that really awkward position of revolting on the bunny.
Yeah, just be
You
like
get 1
right.
warrior and 1 in the officer's box.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
So I get 1 warrior here
You got 1 warrior.
and 1 officer.
Okay. But solid though, we're getting our turn 2 revolt. That's pretty
Always
necessary
good.
for Wound Alliance.
Always good to see.
Revolts.
Well, I mean, good for the Women Alliance. Horrible for everyone else.
I was a little bit afraid actually because I had a supporters cap, and now finally
There you go.
Otters made me hit my supporter cap with 1 move. Okay, then I will spread sympathy.
Okay, so we're still able to spread sympathy. So if they have box
I will
cards
spend
for spreading sympathy, I
1
think I would have
fox.
liked to see. Yep, I wouldn't have mind seeing.
to
1
spread-
coins.
Woodland,
Coins?
the otters move back to at least do martial law to prevent them from setting up on that.
Sure.
If
Central
we'd
edge
placed
of
the one with the trade post, we would have had martial
Oh,
law.
I guess
That's
the
true.
thing, though. You could
Yeah.
have used it anyways.
It was already gone.
Stuff by Rudy, no comments.
Oh,
this
they're
This gives
back.
me 1 point.
Battle Rager, the unpicked faction was moles. I like that spread location for sympathy. It's more connected. It's more annoying to otters. It's just all around the right choice, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Otters really shooting themselves in the foot here for not playing their actions right.
Think for a while.
You know, sometimes the worst things we can do is hamper ourselves.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm done with spreading sympathy. So daylight. I have nothing to craft. Instead, I will.
Like to say a train here.
Train.
Good.
Actually.
Perfect. Beautiful. That is exactly what I want to see on a turn 2 Wooden Alliance, particularly in a game like this.
Poor defenseless sympathy goes bravely into the auto den to die.
Oh, this was
Arresto, they absolutely will have a tough time.
and then
That Riverfolk pick looked real good until moles weren't picked, and then all of a sudden it got weird.
Yeah.
That's
You want
very
at least two purchasing powers in the game.
Yeah. Unless you have, like, maybe the lizards who... the lizards want to buy enough that they will be your soul. You can have such a good relationship that they can support you on their own.
Absolutely. And like honestly, lizards
with the other officer,
I would think that'd be my dream if I was the only faction purchasing playing as lizards.
Yeah, right.
Because like
I feel so bad for the sympathy. You just set it out, Isao, to die to the autos.
Yep. That's good.
The others and I will be.
You aren't gonna guard it or anything with warriors?
I'm curious what Skater's thought process
The
in
others
these
and I
comments
started on the
are.
wrong foot.
Yeah, I don't...
I mean,
I'm sure the autos won't kill that.
Otters, I mean,
There's an easy way to amend that.
Both of the Alliance loves having their sympathy removed because it's another place to spread so they can get the points again. Like
a few.
I'm not sure what the thought process in trying to protect your sympathy.
Yours.
The only reason would be to secure a revolt location. I don't think we should dwell on that tabletop too much.
I will add
No,
one
it's just
card to my decree.
I've never heard
More suited
second
recruits.
Section, and then
I mean, again, this is probably a game where you can get away with it. It's just, it's fascinating to see.
I'm very curious what the starting
once
hand was.
in orange.
Very curious.
I will take one movement. I don't have
Okay.
I don't have a yellow card, so you can just draw from the deck.
I'm gonna go right next
Unless
to
I
that
have to show you
base.
that I don't have a yellow. Here,
Okay.
You have to show me. Yeah.
you can take
So
them
how do we do this? I just look the card.
Just right click on it and then look at I think it's I don't
Okay.
even know.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
You can hover over the card and do Alt Shift.
Yeah,
Alt
Yeah,
shift.
yeah. I used all.
Alright, and then I will build a roost here. Score 2 points.
Well, Katara, the issue is that Arbiter's not going to get to you anytime soon. So you have some time to build up backup clearings.
All right.
And Arbiter tends to be like,
No one wanted
you know,
my cards this
raise
time.
one clearing a turn.
Yeah, you did.
So if you can maintain like 2 clearings of a suit,
Okay, I'll
of a recruiting
I
suit,
can give you
you're
a
pretty
payment
safe from Arbiter.
next turn autos.
all right.
So to me, what it looks like
Two.
is Erie's original plan was to
I might
take
do
over
a
that
draw,
northern
but
corridor.
before I draw, I want
And
to not risk
even
drawing
though
a
the
fox
Woodlands built a
card,
base
drawing
there,
it
that
away,
plan remains
so-
unchanged.
Yes, that does appear to be what's happening.
Wait. What are you planning to do? Let's talk it out.
Well,
I think this mouse base or this mouse clearing up here is not hard to reach as Erie. They just have to bother to go there. But I think that's very attainable
Let's
for
not
them.
kill each other.
Because chat's talking about how there's no nearby mouse clearings. I don't think this one's that far.
It's only 2
I'd rather you
spaces.
spend your action thinking about.
And honestly, the otters are not very,
now I've
not like a force in between them,
suited
so it's not
Right.
too
recruits,
much
so
of an issue.
can be turmoiled pretty easily.
So I do think that
I mean,
Ben is going for a.
I think he promised I would not revolt here.
I do think he's not trying to make a stable decree because no bird cards.
Yeah. I mean, this does look like the decree you would create if you're willing to turmoil.
Give him a payment.
My only
I'll tell you what.
question is, if you are planning to turmoil, why are you not pushing that decree harder? Why are you not putting multiple cards in the decree every turn? Why are you not getting another build up? You know, going for the double build or just.
If I'm not gonna lose a
You
card,
okay? You're looking at me funny.
knock it.
Yeah, that's like 10% of my fighting force.
I understand
it's not much.
Alliance. It's like they say it's the worst thing in the world. You'll never get it back. But
in terms of what Katara was saying with the Arbiter take and the Otter splitting 1-1, that's actually where the top 2 bunny clearings is actually really clever because it's so far from the river. The Otters do not want to go there.
They say that even someone who's saying that is lying. I will. So.
Oh, okay.
Devastating to you. So if you give me payments, but I'm gonna go ahead. Do you go ambush in this box thing here? I'm gonna battle.
Okay, so it looks like we forgot.
That is really unfortunate.
While we didn't. Okay, so.
I'm tempted to, but I will not ambush.
Oh, okay.
Katara. Okay, so sorry.
He's not good.
Decante is in a very interesting position here because forgot to spend the 2 to establish a trade post, but then also didn't take protection of them.
So it works out, actually.
Yeah, like it balanced out, but it just this is freaking hilarious.
Okay. This is hilarious. Squidmark, I agree. This is a great matchup for a no turmoil despot. I don't think this decree is stable enough to avoid turmoil, but I think that would have been great, and it could happen if the table doesn't punish his recruiting column.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to spend.
2 wrongs make it right. So actually, the funny part with this is, since those 2 mistakes were made and like evened each other out, really not putting that 3rd warrior down. That warrior down with the trade post is really just.
It's the only remaining outstanding issue.
It's the outstanding issue that's a negative to the Otters.
Yeah, I'll set it to 2.
You have a lot of swords to use.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm willing to finance the auto war machine.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, not too much, huh? Not too much.
Now here is
I'll
where
just spend all my items, buy everything.
I don't feel like Otters want to.
By the way, your mic's a little low, Decante.
Oh, okay. After my turn, I'll turn it up a little bit.
You can in Discord. You can like personally increase.
I did that already. He's at 2.1% for me, and I can't hear already.
Okay. Yes. That's the same for me.
I'll fix that afterwards here.
That's fine. I just wanted to let you know.
Darth Caboose, that is not incorrect. I'm not crazy about that framing just because I think it gives unrealistic expectations of how many points from trade posts you will get. But the basic gist is correct that yes, you are looking for a number of guac points that are the difference between your trade posts and victory.
Yeah, and he rules that one, so
you might want to avoid that though, because
it's a stupid thing from Twilight Imperium. It's a whole meme. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, I guess I could put it here. That's fine. I'll put it back here then. I suppose. Well, no, if I put it here, then you can buy for me twice. But
stuff by Rudy. If you look in the rulebook says that if you hit 30 points, you win. So if you're one of those groups who's like, I'm just going to keep scoring above 30 to see how many points it was, you don't technically win if you go above 30. You win for hitting 30.
Remember that you put down a warrior.
You get 1 warrior with your trading post.
That's quite important.
Yeah. I don't think I did that with the last one, but it's too late, so I will just.
Yeah.
Yep.
For now, I guess let's say it's too late.
All right, they've.
The wonky river folk.
It is the wonky river folk.
Now I'm curious for that trade post. Oh, I think they probably gave it back.
Right.
What?
They used the people's.
Oh, it's the.
For that, I'd be very surprised if the Yuri didn't call that one out of giving my meeples
I'm bringing
back.
my hand card down to 2. Yep. Go. And
Did you score points?
I don't disagree with that one.
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Problem.
2 for the trading post.
But yeah, it looks like the table caught the Garrison error. They just are not going to retroactively apply it to the 1 trade post, which
I understand.
Yeah, I mean, strictly speaking, that is
1, 2,
correct.
3, 4, 5,
especially since another action occurred that impacted that clear.
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, just to say, I don't know if I can. You can keep it at 3 if you want, because I don't know if I'm gonna buy next turn. My hand choice is actually I misread something. Sorry.
Keep it at 2. I'm hoping that the Erie will buy for me. They can see I'm about giving your warriors back. I'm not going to stick you, so. Right?
Munching on your lozenge? You're supposed to suck on those. That's the whole point. They're meant to
alright.
dissolve.
Refresh items. Well, first, if I mean, I guess I could still buy. It's.
I think Vagabond should consider buying Swap Meet because Swap Meet is a great card and it's going to be easy for Arbiter to craft once Arbiter gets that Ruin Hammer.
My warriors in, but what do you?
Yeah,
I think it's a very good purchase.
I don't know how that works.
Particularly if it's at 2 and not the 3 that it was almost. Yeah.
Let me look it up real quick. I don't remember.
No, that is how it works.
I mean, it helps with aiding. It helps potentially get items into your hand.
All right. Well, do you have to what?
Good.
It's basically free because you have a refresh of 3 and you can exhaust 2 items and then refresh all 3. So it's effectively a free purchase. It's going to give Otter Warriors, so it's the same as Protectionism. It has 0 offset that way. I think it's pretty much a no-brainer purchase. Like, even if you're not even going to use the card, maybe it's just for aid purposes or something.
You're basically forcing someone some Mountains of the Forest.
And the thing is also, since Otters kept it at 2, they're going to get those 2 from Protectionism anyway if no one else buys it, so you might as well just give it to them early.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And prevent
it's literally,
anyone else from buying it. And it disincentivize anyone else from buying.
Right.
Yeah, the problem is I realized the Cynthia is up there. So that changed some stuff. I'll just keep slow stuff. Join the autos.
Okay.
Auto friends over here.
We forgot to. Oh, we're slipping.
Wait,
refreshes before slip.
Refreshes before slip.
We don't want our torch this turn.
We don't want our torch. That's gonna hurt.
That is gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
I need all these swords.
Okay. So now I think there's the
debate.
debate.
Actually, I'll exhaust the stuff because I'll get it back.
Okay. So
get back a few of them.
3.
I'll exhaust. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. I just exhaust 2 boots and then I'll just refresh the 3.
They're seeing what we're seeing.
Are you slipping then? Have you already slipped?
I was going to slip and I hadn't actually like drawn any cards or any battles, so I was just rolling back.
I don't know
since I didn't do anything. And I'm just gonna buy one of these cards. Just buy the Swap Meet. Why not?
Yeah,
okay.
2 warriors.
Okay.
Your daylight.
Like it.
Or your
what?
Your birdsong. You have to do that in your birdsong.
Yeah, I was saying I didn't. I was just rolling back my birdsong because I didn't do anything.
Sounds good.
He never actually left birdsong. He slipped for a moment and then
he slipped for a second, then he undid and did absolutely nothing. So
yeah, it's fine. It's within the same phase.
This is an official place where we would say, yeah, you're okay.
Anyway, but that's
now I get to my birdsong and I refresh.
Someone else to buy something.
Flip here.
Why is there a badger? Wait, that's not a badger? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I guess I never saw a vagabond buying from the river.
Normally I wouldn't, but need to get some buys for the autos.
The Arbiter was a badger that got very lost
yeah,
with the
I
pack.
do that. I'm gonna explore. Why not? Hopefully this is worthwhile for me.
All right, we were just gonna gamble 50-50 that it's a bag.
Okay.
It's the bag.
It worked out.
Nice.
Now, if it was the hammer, there's a potential of losing a sword since there's 2 more options for swords in the game.
Yeah. And I think 2 swords is kind of the sweet spot with Despot Infamy, so that 3rd sword isn't even really necessary.
Exactly. So, like, had it been the hammer, we get rid of a sword.
The only one I'd be
not a huge deal.
I'd be fucking
that would be interesting to see. And what I would like to see is
a bit scary right now, but also vulnerable thanks to the.
Don't spend any more items. End your turn.
You said it earlier, right? The main thing
next turn, buy river
boats
boats from the otters and go over to that last room.
That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea.
How we're gonna deal.
I mean, we could always see an aid or 2 before ending our turn, but I like that idea of taking advantage of river boats.
Yeah, especially if they keep it at 2.
Yeah.
Because again, same logic applies if they're gonna get that 2 from protectionism and it disincentivize anyone else from purchasing.
I'll be good about dealing the blows.
That's what I would do in this situation.
I still can't do any of these quests.
I don't know if I'd want to aid. I don't know what the hand looks like.
No, I can testify you cannot do it.
Cannot do any of these at all.
Yep.
So I just I mean, I could move up.
Oh yeah, that's true, Death Grease. You could just slip into the forest and boot into the clearing. It would be saving the boot, which that's maybe that doesn't matter.
You could.
That would be a lot of actions.
I do not play Vagabond enough to remember that you can slip into the woods and then into a.
I'm just gonna draw.
You can move out of out of the forest.
Wow.
What do you need me to move?
It's possible.
Nice arbiter there with.
Yeah, you.
Pretty good.
I'm friends with.
Sorry, they cannot aid the swap meet back because they're not in a clearing.
Well,
that's true.
They're currently in a
free points for you.
That's true. But I would like to see an aid.
I think I'm fine right now.
No, yeah, I think punching the others now is not a good idea actually.
I will end turn here. Draw a card.
Would have liked to see an 8.
We are in good company, right, Autos?
We're good.
Except
I
for,
I could fight, but I'm deciding.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know anyone in their right mind who would be like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the last place arbiter with 3 swords. That seems like a good idea.
Swords, but
I mean,
I'm
hoping
that
I know Woodland Alliance is technically last, but they're not last.
Alliance after all.
Therefore, Vagabond is last.
I think we can all fight the Eerie, actually.
Yeah, all of us fight the Eerie.
We'll see if the Eerie gives me a couple more.
And I plan on helping with that.
We just discarded the swap meet.
So
Bev, you're right. I don't know anyone in their right mind.
Wait,
Vagabond just discarded the swap meet that Vagabond bought.
I wonder if there was a second one.
I appreciate you cluing me into not putting my piece there.
You're welcome.
You're revolting in this yellow claim.
I'm revolting, yep.
Okay. Hey, I like Autos.
Yep.
Autos is so cute.
We're just trying to make
It's always the risk, and honestly, why I wasn't totally for it. If Eerie were gonna go in there, since there was
so
since there's the token there, and they weren't going to remove it anyway, I would have only moved one Eerie.
Yeah, I think the only part of this that's really a problem is losing the 3 warriors. Like, it feels like if you weren't going to remove that sympathy and have 3 up for martial law, then you may as well have only sent in 1 so that you minimize your losses from that.
And since the sympathy is already there, you don't need the 3 for martial law. Yeah. So if you
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Sorry, I heard that as an or and not an and clause. I got there.
All right. So I'm spreading sympathy now. So now this village, this fisherman village, is becoming a bloodbath.
Yeah, Goiku Bluey. It is a rough location for a base. It's not doing a lot on its own. It
had to be done.
It's almost more like a train that you spend supporters for.
It's only a bloodbath for this.
And plus, upping your card draw.
Upping the card draw is probably... Honestly, upping the card draw is kind of essential, too, for the Woodland Alliance, so... This is a map that I think could support 3
bases. You didn't give me any tribute this time again, so... You can't...
But that depends on how much the Otters decide to actually become a ball.
Yeah. Because the issue with 3 bases is always that it spreads your warriors too thin. But this is maybe a game where that can be okay because there's not a lot of aggressive force.
So Katari brings up an interesting point here that I really like. Eerie can move into that central mouse clearing, and then down to the central bunny clearing, and then down to the mouse clearing, and then double build in both of them.
That's okay.
Establish
he'll put it there.
way to not
he'll put it there. Get another point.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's very much what I would like to see from Eerie.
I agree.
That's it.
What we're gonna see is they're gonna move down to the Fox, build a base there, and then put Fox in the recruit. Sorry, I can't help it sometimes.
I'm going to mobilize twice.
Okay, mobilizing both cards, always good, always good. Never go wrong with a mobilize. Never go wrong.
Well, maybe not never, but pretty close to never.
Almost never.
You could go wrong mobilizing if your supporter stack is full.
Then in evening I have 3
Well, if you have a base up, then your supporter stack is
3 military actions.
Wait, I just realized you really aren't that peaceful if your evening actions are military operations.
Yeah.
Well, they're not military, they're operations.
Wait a second. I think this is all a sham.
Yeah. We have a Woodland Alliance problem, guys. We kind of have to take care.
Honestly,
of that.
Decante, the way I see it, Alliance always are like 10 points ahead wherever they currently are.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's a gross overstatement.
That's basically how Alliance works. I've seen people get like 15 points in a turn.
Yeah, so because of the way this game is, Woodland Alliance is not going to theoretically is not going to get a ton of supporters from outrange, which means much of the Woodland Alliance's game is going to be self-sustaining on card draw. And for that reason, I think aggressive revolting is probably good in order to maintain that card draw so that you can feed yourself cards and keep the whole engine rolling.
So I think that we are going to see a 3rd base because we are protecting sympathy.
Yeah, this is looking like a Fox base, and I actually think it's not a bad move. I think there's a lot of merit to it.
What I think I would have liked to see is that
And then I'm gonna
recruit before the move and move 2 warriors down and have 2, 2, and 2. But I can see that right now,
I'm gonna need
that mouse base is the choke point. Yeah. 2 factions versus the bunny base only being 1.
I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2 for that card, but you're gonna need to get that card pile going.
Wait, he already has 2 warriors. I mean, I guess it works out, yeah.
It's 5 total, isn't
this
the
is
worst.
overfed, you know?
I need to spend all these for my card draw.
It's overfed.
We've got to...
Okay, so...
But I have to...
It's interesting to see Scanner
I have to take out
everyone's the problem.
Here, so I'm going to be...
I mean, that's a legitimate table strategy. You just
focus on getting the bases down.
Stating everyone's a problem, just keep it off
if
of you.
possible.
Eventually, and hopefully sneak past everybody.
Yeah,
One more. I need to get a warrior here to get...
And you're willing to put all these into recruit, right? If we give you bait warriors?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna put 1 card in my battle section and then 1 card.
Okay, since it looks like it looks like Erie has a turn of
I'm gonna
the
craft
heat being off of them.
investments, unfortunately, just for 1 point.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nothing unfortunate about that. You craft those coins, man.
Wait, how?
The coin also.
How?
We lost that. We lost that roost.
You lost the rooster.
We lost the roost.
I have many items for you.
Oh, I'll try and get out. You need to get some. If you get some warriors down here, I will give you a card.
Isao, speak up. I know you see it.
Okay, I'm going to take...
Well, I saw him doing like the jog across the 2 clearings with his mouse, so I thought he saw it, but maybe I was wrong.
I'm gonna take...
Wrong person.
Well, no one sees it.
3 warriors here.
No one catches it. No one catches it.
And then I'll battle the river folk here. You have an ambush?
No ambush. No.
He bribed the item vendor.
Oh.
Okay.
Did he recruit? No. No, he did not.
And I'll build a roost there.
Yeah, he didn't, did he?
2 points. And I'll draw 2.
Boy.
And end my turn.
Erie declares war on River Fork.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough in the long run.
It's fine.
We need those recruits.
Battle on yellow, so.
You battled because you put a card in the battle decree.
Yeah, that's why I did it on purpose. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to
Alright, so we go to the river folk, and they're not in a great position, in my opinion.
I left him there just so you could do that. No problem.
I don't know.
They're becoming the person who feels like they need to police the table, so they're becoming the table's policing otters. To do that, they need warriors, which sacrifices their draw. So they're in a very interesting mind headset.
Yeah.
Or mind. They're in an interesting mindset.
Headspace mindset.
Not mind headset, that's for sure.
Funds and refresh. No. Before I draw a card, I'm going to battle.
It still is my favorite moment of the tournament so far.
That was easily one of the top moments.
We keep being on the room.
Maybe you should recruit 1 first in case he ambushes.
I was thinking about that. But then maybe I should recruit twice here.
Have a good one, Silent
I
Echo.
was just gonna say 1 because then
See
if
you
he
in
ambushes
January.
you still continue the fight.
Excited for the round.
But I don't know how much that'll
Yep.
High roll, so you need a lot of 1 warrior for the Woodland Alliance is like 2.
It's an army.
Yeah. So but I do want to get cards up.
Okay,
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's hard because I agree.
Let's see,
you
we're
get cards.
recruiting 1.
It's a narrow walkway.
So we've got 4 funds left.
You know, guys, I completely didn't take my recruit action on my turn. I don't think I did.
Yeah, that's right. You did not recruit, no.
Okay, well let me just do that real quick. I'm sorry. One in my yellow and 1 in my
So
orange.
this is the one time I would say I would have,
Sorry about that,
to do
guys. I
it because
completely-
otherwise it's technically a turmoil and things get very wonky very fast.
I wasn't. Guerric in the chat were probably screaming at you for that. I was thinking hard about my next
yeah, there's dedefinitely a lot to catch up on YouTube.
I was thinking hard and still
probably be playing some games not a fruit tournament style if we can wrangle up the players for it, because I know I don't have any work for the next 2 weeks, so I'm ready to play more games.
Yeah, we will probably play some casual games on stream. But yeah, there are 31 previous games to catch up on.
Yeah, check them out.
Watch them once, watch them again.
Post up the Woodland Alliance and then make cards.
Watch last year's tournament.
You can watch last year's tournament. It doesn't have commentary for most of the games,
no,
but...
Oh, you can do a Space Cat Speed Turtles tournament.
Make available.
Yeah,
that
you
has
can watch
commentary.
Yeah?
I think I actually commentated one of those games.
Yeah, you did.
It did.
You got 9, 10, you got 11 warriors, so you're not going to run out anytime soon, so I'm not going to hold them back from you.
Stuff by Rudy that would be revealing information erroneously.
Yeah, so I'm going to commit a warrior to battle. Hopefully we get a good roll here. Where did my dice
Never,
go?
are you telling me that's not what this is?
You can just click here.
Yeah, this is an invitational tournament. It's an invitation to everyone.
Here, I'll fight.
A battle pad.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, I hate to see it.
The fishermen fight back. The fishermen fight back.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so always rough against the Woodland
Decante
Alliance when you take a lower score.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do it again.
This,
I need the cards.
do it
Are you
again.
sure?
I need to get the cards out, but I got it.
Esoteric, I agree with that
If he
that
doesn't
logic
kill
there.
it, he could just give him bolted on. That's the issue. I guess.
It's not good for the
But I
game
guess
if
I
you
should
just
just use
crush
the
yourself
world
against me. I
and
think you should let the Eerie deal with me, because the Eerie so far.
I'm going to fight again.
I think you could do at least one more battle.
Ooh.
oh,
Brute.
oh, these dice.
At this point, it's a toss-up. But
Brutal.
Absolutely brutal. Nev, you should be asking BotBot when he's having that tournament.
everyone, right? You only lost.
The Weird Root tournament, I think, is BotBot's domain, not
Yeah.
ours.
He can handle Weird Root.
Yeah. Like, I want your royals to be alive. I don't want them to all be dead.
Okay. Well, Yuri, should I hit him again, or should I put by a card?
You really should let Eerie deal with me. I mean, Eerie is
Yes.
capable of doing that. And
Yes, Woodland Alliance. Tell them what to do.
I gotta take that out. Well, I don't know. I don't think Erie's gonna be able to come in and hit that. He's got his own.
Good, Mark.
He's got to deal with this base.
We'll open a bar to make sure that happens, because otherwise I don't think that'll ever happen.
What do you think, Ben?
Clearly what we gotta do is we gotta start talking to those board game bars to get them to stream.
I would probably
Clearly,
just draw.
clearly.
I hope he doesn't.
Actually, that'd be kind of nice.
Baba, you have been summoned. Nebuchadnezzar wants a Weird Root tournament.
Escape them out of there if you wanted to. If he gets 3 bases, though, we need to kill him.
I mean, if that's your problem, I will not
If
revolt.
he gets 3 bases, we already lost. So.
That's your problem. I won't do it.
No, if
Just leave me alone.
If your issue is me revolting, I can promise I will not revolt.
One day we'll go to
That's
the
your
board
issue.
game bar in
Promise?
our area.
Oh yeah, we have one, don't we?
We do.
I have no interest
but
in
then the
revolting
pandemic
because
hit,
if
so
I
I
get
was just like,
3 bases, we will
nah.
just unlock
Yeah, but I
it.
mean, the thing is, we
I
own
have no interest in
hundreds of games,
That does make
and
sense.
we don't drink,
Yes.
So I can.
so...
I want to check it out, see what it's like. I think it'd be fun.
Get a card.
Also, they have games I know we don't own that I wanted to try.
Drew Coffin Makers.
All right.
Ooh.
Always fun drawing a coffin
Okay.
makers.
Okay.
Not actually very good in this game, except for disrupting Wooden Alliance.
It is
It's-
great for disrupting Woodland Alliance, unless Woodland Alliance does it to themselves.
Just went up to 4.
I don't think...
Okay, so yeah, it looks like Riverfolk very much being like, I want to keep this card, and not.
Let's see your turn at least.
Yeah, I don't think it's really going to get you points in this game, but that disruption value against Wooden Alliance is probably going to be huge when...
Interestingly, it gets you points. It could get you points as otters, because one, it really disrupts the Woodland Alliance, and 2, when otters spend funds, that's another source.
Yes.
So if you can kind of manipulate it as the otters.
Yeah. I mean, I expect it could score some points, but not a lot.
Yeah, I never feel like Coffin Makers can actually score that many points. I think it's just
Eventually.
scary to people to see extra points.
We just got to take out one of these bases, and then I think Woodland Alliance is properly in check.
Train-based gameplay? Thank you so much for the 6 months. Root RPG stream when? That's a great question. Holy mo.
I know we had talked to Arizona about it in the past. Because I know that he owns some of the stuff.
I think he wanted to do it IRL because he's near us.
That's true. That is true. He did want that. I forgot.
I'm currently on a semi hiatus from RPGs, but that does sound like something that would maybe warrant a one shot or something. I don't know. We'll think about that.
I mean, I don't mind DMing, as you know. I've DM'd for the last like 9 years of my life.
Yeah.
So
it would be a value investment. You know how the previous investment card was only one.
Where's that arbiter going?
Investment?
Just go into the refresh.
I'm sitting here. If you want to buy, you can buy it on your turn.
Okay.
I'm going to. Not wrong thing to slip out.
Northboost, I've actually not heard really like anything about the RPG in a long time, so I don't know.
Is it still available? It's still available.
I saw something about it coming out soon, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, getting the hammer makes sense. I would always choose the hammer over war too.
Don't forget your point, huh?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Where
did that? Oh, aiding. Aiding? No. Yes.
Nothing against.
No.
I mean, I do need to get points.
Where do you
kind
get
of in the
point
back
from?
right now.
Oh,
so
questing.
Really
there it is.
Questing.
If I sorry. Any ambush here?
Yeah, I'll ambush you.
What if...
Okay, Esoteric, I'm not gonna lie, I love that book title.
Counter ambush.
Okay.
Both bird ambushes hitting the graveyard.
Well, both blue ambush are gone.
Hey!
And a 2-0.
2-0.
That's gonna be.
So we go hostile. We get 2 points because of the second point piece coming off.
2 bird ambushes or 3 in the deck?
There's 2.
Esoteric
Okay.
recommended I come up for life coaching, but called DM Your Own Life.
So I get 2 points.
Yeah, but I did say that. So
I get the building, and then I get 1 point of infamy.
Yeah, Guerric, that's a great point. This bottom half of the map is just like, no.
Yeah, it's really funny seeing how empty the bottom of this map is.
Very peaceful.
Oh, that's right.
So I think the only thing I don't like about
after the first piece
is I would have liked to see that aid before the attack.
Yep. The eternal issue of people not aiding before going hostile. I always want to see that happen.
Agreed.
That's a 1 item for 1 point and a card. That's
earlier. That I could enlist the arbiter in defending.
Oh yeah, the Wind Alliance could have enlisted.
That happened so rarely.
It's good to know, and it's kind of funny. Arbiter,
that would have been actually the only occasion.
I forgot about
Arbiter's such an interesting faction,
one of the few uses of it.
Because you want to, at the end of your turn, you want to be in a clearing.
I didn't think about
multiple enemy
I've never
factions.
seen anyone use it.
Yeah.
I've seen other people play Vagabond.
That's true. That's unfortunate.
Darth Caboose, it happened once during this tournament, yeah.
Well, it's a cost of business. I'm in last place. I gotta do something.
I will say I'm excited because as of game 31, we have now seen every Vagabond in the draft.
Ah.
The Ronin did not get chosen in the last game, but he was there.
He was there.
Clearing. And I will hammer up a T.
Nice. Okay. That is huge for the Vagabonds game.
Okay, I feel a lot better about the Vagabonds game seeing that T.
Yeah, that stabilizes everything.
That's the end of my turn, really.
Makes sense.
I have to end my turn there.
All right, and now here's the really cool thing. So the one thing I do like about Arbiter, as terms of a Vagabond, is its special ability does not require the torch. So that torch is now solely a questing torch.
Yes.
So thank you.
Now, is that enough of an offset? I don't know. But
I don't know.
I like it.
I will not revolt there. But I will spread sympathy.
Okay, not revolting, okay.
Not revolting, spreading sympathy. I'm curious if he has the 2 foxes, if he chose to do that as a...
Unspending 2.
Okay, he did not have the ability to.
Yeah, it was just a bunny and a bird.
Okay. Spread 1
Go
here
to the south.
in the bunny.
So,
and that
I don't agree.
1 point.
You don't agree with that?
No. I'll tell you for why.
You'd rather see it go to the Eyrie?
I'd rather see it go to the Eyrie because there's no martial law there at this moment.
He could do that with evening actions.
So I will.
That's true. He is closer to do it with evening actions.
False orders.
Ooh, a false orders craft. That's interesting. You don't see that a ton with Wooden Alliance.
I like it though.
Yeah, no, I mean it could help disrupt a martial law that lets you spread through.
Mobilize twice.
Okay, and then mobilizing. think I would have liked to see a train, but we still have the 3, so we can do the move, organize,
handcart at
combo
Yeah,
pretty calm.
We have our minimum of
No, I
3.
feel bad here. I feel like we could have made a diplomatic thing. Say,
And when we do a revolt,
We
it's
can
going to get
still
us a
save our
4th.
own
So
ambushes.
if we're aiming for that revolt, it makes sense to hold off.
Yeah, I should have
absolutely.
saved it, but
I should have told you that.
Yeah, if you can false order another faction into your sympathy to give
I
cards.
really
To gain cards.
wish you
Gain
could have
cards.
hit the Woodland Alliance in that clearing, though.
I
yeah, that's what I would have preferred.
I couldn't.
Yeah, he gets it
If
from
you
them.
think about it, you can get. I mean, you can if you start hitting the Woodland Alliance for us, you can get tons of points.
I'm waiting for a crossbow from you. If you might need to start drawing to get a crossbow.
Well, so here's the thing: the vagabonds should
So I
start hitting
will,
the Woodland Alliance,
in
just
my
not where they have
evening, I
people.
will
Yes. Yes, the vagabond should probably start eating up
recruit.
sympathy.
I suppose I will recruit here.
Then move and organize.
I hope so.
And
'Cause at this point, he has no more pieces in his bag.
Yeah.
move and mobilize.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So I just threw it across the board.
Beautiful, though. I think that is exactly what you want to do.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Squidmark, I think he'll get one when he revolts.
So that's
Double?
that's
What?
2 points.
6 officers? What's wrong with you?
That's how I play. I'm super good
And
with
I end by
that.
drawing. So. And that's my round.
I think that was a very solid turn for Wooden Alliance. I think we are very rapidly seeing the Wooden Alliance become a big problem.
I think the table sees it, but they're not responding in.
I mean, it's hard to respond.
It's
Hold up,
very
are you
hard.
trying to buy something for me?
Okay, we are seeing.
And
That does confirm that. Skater does not have the second swap meet in hand.
It does, but it also confirms that the crossbow is in the decree.
Yes, there's 2 crossbows.
I'm gonna craft mouse.
It's
and a
so
sack at
funny.
one point.
Yeah.
I really wanted Alliance to spend the 4
Okay.
warriors, honestly.
It's interesting to see Erie
Good investment.
pivot into the double build. I like that aggressiveness.
I'm hoping that we see. Well, do we have double move though?
Oh, I meant to put that this swap meet is supposed to be in move.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes a whole lot more sense. I was very concerned there.
Yeah, because you cannot double.
What do you mean?
So I think we're seeing.
You just
So
moving the one you
I had this yellow card here, tunnels. I put in a recruit section, but I meant to put it into not tunnels. Sorry, swap meet. I put in a recruit, but I meant to put it into my.
That was just
section.
this turn, right?
Yeah, it was
That
just this
was
turn.
just now.
Doesn't
I
matter.
added 2 cards.
Really.
I added one. I added this blue card, and I added the yellow card, and the yellow card meant.
Okay, so you have 2 builds, 1 battle, 1 move. Oh, 2 moves. And
2 movements. Yeah. Okay, so I'm
Order
gonna
with all
take
sorts
2 movements.
It's all good. All good.
I'm gonna take 2 warriors. Well, 4 warriors of this.
Yeah. This is exactly what I
Clearing.
thought we would see.
And then the other are gonna go
Beautiful.
there. So that's mine.
Beautiful. Exactly what you need to do to make
2
things
movements.
stable.
And then I'll
Ish.
battle the Wood Alliance, the sympathy card. I don't have a red card here. You can.
I don't think you need to battle the Wooden
It's
Alliance
red, so
there.
you just take one from the
Yeah,
deck.
it's just letting them do it
Funny.
again and again and again. But
Do you
I
ambush?
see the idea of you don't
So
want them
let me just
spreading
put this
into the
fortune.
mouse clearing through there because the
Okay,
martial law got broken.
More importantly, it's
No.
2 points because you're despot.
All right, so I'll score 2
That's
points
actually
for
a good
that.
point. Never mind.
Yes.
I disagree with anything
Because
I
I
said.
hit
I
that
like
spot.
seeing this
And
action.
then
Keep feeding me the points, you know?
Did you
My-
add your points?
yes, I just added them out, and then I'll build twice.
Could you have set up 3 warriors here? Well, I
No.
mean, maybe it's too late. It's probably too late.
My big concern's just that it's going to be better for the Wooden Alliance than it is for you.
That's true.
Like, I know it's tasty, but I'm
It's
worried
tasty.
that it's more tasty for the Wooden
If you guys
Alliance.
would allow it,
But
I'm
we'll
just-
see.
I think I'm just gonna keep it as
We'll see.
is.
I'm very worried about the no martial law. That is a problem.
Technically, it would be too late. I think.
I would have really liked to have
Oh,
seen a third one go down to that mouse.
It is. It's not.
But I understand the need to defend your clearings.
Draw.
Especially with an arbiter
You're
who's
getting
randomly
pretty
hitting
hard.
me instead of the Woodland
Yeah,
Alliance.
yeah.
Right,
On my turn.
right.
Yeah, here he is on one now.
See, I won't do that
Alliance.
had you not hit me
Alliance is
before.
very
Since you
scary.
hit me, this is the repercussions of your actions.
Right, right.
All right. Well,
Look at where Erie is.
Look at Alliance.
we get 2 warriors since no one paid me.
I do think Alliance is still the problem, even though Erie has
Everything
pulled the hell out of
funds.
score.
Oh, I agree. Erie's making a play for it, but they have a built-in turn timer.
They do.
Whereas the Wooden Alliance
Does not.
is the game timer. Not you too, Waterman. You've become a filthy gambling degenerate.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Everyone
build an
has.
outpost.
We haven't even hit 15.
You know the rules.
You're on the
I think it's just because we didn't get the gamble in earlier today. Everyone's very
Bunny
eager for
corn.
it.
I understand. Today was very odd that we did not get to gamble in the previous game.
I have never seen the
The
Corbett
warrior
Zofia
of the
do
outpost
numbers
gamble?
That was
No.
insane.
No.
Oh yeah, thank you. I always forget.
That was a very special game.
Indeed.
I'm gonna get it a special hat.
It's not going to get a bunch of red tape.
I'm gonna
No.
craft.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's true. You get to see Waterman's
Now,
lovely
I
face.
see people blow this card up so you can see it, remember it or something. Can I do
Also
that?
There you
use the
go.
Coffin.
You have to make a copy first, right, or something.
I think there is a giant coffin that Guerric
Is there a tool? There's a
is
tool.
gonna spawn for us at some
Okay.
point.
The card. We need to.
Well, you
that-
were
Here-
requested
here
to
it
spawn
is.
it.
Look at it.
Oh no, the coffin.
Just on cue.
All right.
Yep, there
We
it
got to
is.
make that
There's
card
the Coffin.
small again.
How do you shrink this card back to where it was? Because it might be... We need the card.
It's my favorite. My favorite
Do
little
that.
lizard.
With mines, maybe?
Because
I want to
the
know.
card back to its original size. Garrick.
Okay.
Okay, Alex shrinking it for you.
A little bit.
Yep.
It's a little small. I don't know. All right.
Thank you, Garrick.
If you get it in the right ballpark, it sort of fixes itself, I think.
All right. There
It's
we
close
go.
enough, at least.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, so
Oh,
now
good.
I don't know. I've never used the tool. Does
Every lizard is your
everyone
favorite
puts the
lizard.
warriors
That's
that
fine.
get
Yeah.
discarded?
Like, okay, so I probably like wants
Thanks,
like
I hate
brief
it.
book, just like the story of the woodland, and I want to know
Alright.
specifically this scene. What was happening here?
Yeah, this
What
is
was these decisions?
very bad.
Coffin
Oh.
necklace is a scary con.
This is super bad.
You guys are.
So
you guys
Isao
are-
is saying it's very bad. I think Isao is probably saying that because of how it disrupts his game plan.
Exactly. And like,
Yeah,
if I was
So, okay.
if I was Riverfolk or anyone
I'm
else on the
sorry,
table,
I would
I'd
have bought
probably be
something, but
advocating
it was
that
at 4.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think this Coffin Makers really gets very many points, but I think it does a lot to make Wooden Alliance's job harder. And I think that's
This
a
is
lot
an-
of value.
Yeah, this is definitely an aggressive
That's
play
all.
against the Woodland Alliance.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna draw a card then,
Okay, drawing cards, like to see it.
because you know.
Good. Get a crossbow.
Well, no, maybe wait. Maybe I'm gonna try my hand at this Woodland Alliance clearing again.
No, don't do that.
I think you should just draw, kind of.
All right. I'll go with that.
When you hear the Woodland Alliance saying no, don't do that.
I mean, I
you
want you
should
to take out Alliance, but ideally you'd want to take out something else.
Okay,
Just
it's a
gonna
boot.
need more.
Bag, not what I need.
Wait, I forgot
Boots.
to.
It's not
Oh,
the
yeah,
worst
no,
thing.
that's
No
right.
one's really going to care too much
Okay, so
about
I'll
that.
set my service.
Honestly, I think Arbiter would want to boot because mobility is the Arbiter's big issue.
to-
It's true.
It's using that anyway. So.
The problem right now is having 3 boots might not be the best, especially if you need that other
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, the Erie, again, another reason why I would have liked to see the aid before that battle, besides
Let's
getting
see.
the point, you
when-
get
if
that
you have
bag.
the mercenaries, you can't move my pieces, right? You can just
Correct.
Yep, it's just fighting.
just use them in the space they're at. So I'm hoping, Erie, you can. I'll keep my mercenaries at 2. I don't know what you're gonna do, but if you can hit the Woodland Alliance one, but I don't know. You're way ahead too, so we kind of need. I don't know.
Can I move your warriors when I use them as mercenaries?
No,
Okay.
Unfortunately,
it only
no.
lets you use them for war in battle.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can't move that guy, but so you'd have to. If with mercenaries, you could help me out in this clearing.
Or you can fight yourself. Just
So-
kidding.
So I think Erie is right now is in a very strong position.
He is.
Yeah, I'll try and deal with Erie maybe.
So I'm going to leave it up.
All right, good table talk from Isao. Trying to turn the table against Erie here.
Take his decree out. He's got a lot of cards in that double bill, so
I mean,
I don't know.
one more turn and he's going to self-turmoil.
Yes, yes. The question is that a problem to let him turmoil that way, or do you need to chip away the roosts and keep scoring slower?
Do a rabbit battle.
Or take out one of the mouse.
I mean, there's no way around that for him.
Or both bunny boosts.
Right, that's also an option.
Preference.
Anyway, well, you have to. You don't have a choice. Unless you can move to this clearing here, I would be.
I'm not buying anything. I just refresh everything. Slip. I will slip up here. Do I want to?
Are you thinking about attacking there?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. We'll do one battle here. Any ambush, Erie?
Yeah, I will ambush you.
Wow, Erie with the ambushes.
Well, luckily I have this useless torch I can get rid of.
Torch could have been used for questing, sir.
One. I'll get rid of something else too.
Are we gonna exhaust them or damage them?
I'll get rid of the sword also.
Man, that's so much better.
I know, right?
No wonder the vagabond's so strong.
What? Oh, right. I should have exhausted an extra hammer.
I'm thinking that with the ambush, the items should be damaged, right?
Oh, you're right. Damaged, not exhausted. Why did I exhaust?
You're
right.
Yeah. Good catch.
Do they get flipped over when they're damaged?
How many supporters do the YA have? I believe they have
It's just
2
hits anyways.
Yeah, they say
3.
Exhausted. They say in the same stuff.
Gotcha.
Somehow between their last turn and this turn, they became not the threat of the table.
Did you? No, you didn't roll already, right? Or...
We did roll.
Damage the sword you use. Always a good advice from Esoteric. Always damage the exhausted items because they're exhausted already. So
exactly. Yeah, use them if they're exhausted.
I'm quite curious if
coffins. Those should have been coffins.
Yeah, 1 that should have been coffins, and then get
I'll move some of this stuff down.
That
I have 8 satchel slots.
So you have to get rid of 1 more, yeah, right? Okay, yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll give it.
Losing the tea.
No harm done.
Well,
I don't know. I was doing this for the table. Sorry, Yuri. The rest of the table was like, "Oh, Yuri's so far on the lead."
No, that's really
1
unfortunate.
point for that. For the infamy.
GTO.
How's that sound?
Whoa.
Oh, you're even quieter.
Can you hear me a little better?
I guess I'll attack the roost.
We can hear you, Guerric. Yeah.
How about
Any
this?
ambush?
No.
Decante, you're even quieter for me now.
Okay. How about right here?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
We'll back
okay.
it.
Okay. All right.
So 2 more points.
Okay.
That's my other
2
sword.
points for undefended roost.
I'm
Absolutely
going
good.
to boots over here. Yeah. And
See, and we had another battle that could have been used here. But we damaged that
it
sword.
seems sketchy to go over
We
there.
damaged the wrong one.
Mhm.
I mean, we could repair it and fix it, but yeah, I mean that's one of those little inefficiencies that will bring your game down.
I wouldn't move here. What I would do is I would want to see maybe a repair and then do a quest.
I'll just go down here. I'm not really doing much though. All my stuff damaged. I will hammer though out a T.
Hammering another T. Okay, that makes sense as to why.
Okay. Under level, the way Despot Infamy works is you'll get 1 VP for removing any number
Limping away.
of pieces of a hostile faction, rather than 1 per piece of a hostile faction.
So you have a question
So it works
now.
very similar to how
I want to premise that I'm a big
Erie's
fan of
Despot
Woodland
Leader
War Machine,
works.
and they
Yes.
treated this in the podcast, but I cannot remember.
Per battle.
Now. So if I
On your turn.
If I use false orders on, say, Erie, and I make them walk into my base,
Do you get
Will I
points?
get,
You still get points for
the
removing
supporter?
buildings on not your turn, though, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you always get the cardboard rule.
Yeah,
You
because
move it
you're
as-
playing as if you were them, so they would give you a supporter. Yep. So you would force them to give you a card if you did that.
maybe I would like to be sure, so maybe we can ask for Guerric to chip in.
Yep. Guerric.
Yeah, that's correct. The faction that is moved by false orders pays the outrage.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
He told us to call his name 3 times.
It was.
Gets a chuckle every time, so I'm going to keep saying it into round 2.
I mean, most of them will have heard that speech
strategy advice instead.
Yeah, they'll get to hear it again.
Oh, Eerie disconnected
Oh, Eerie disconnected.
from Discord.
Good.
Oh yeah, someone disconnected from the Discord.
They won the lead. It's fine. It's fine.
They were in the lead. They don't need to be in the game anymore. That's definitely my logic, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not sure this is the best use of false orders. In fact, it's probably a terrible use of false orders.
I think I see what you're doing. It's not a bad idea. I don't know.
So I will false order half of the bird's force here, which is
And it has to be 2 of them because you round up, so you got to move.
I round up and I false order them here.
Okay, and now we need Ben to see if his hand has any bunny cards.
Yep.
Okay, so this gives me one.
You have to give him a yellow or a bird card there. He's not. Eerie's gone. Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
Yep.
Ben?
Ben is left the building.
Yeah, 1 second. He should be right back.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Hello, sorry.
Welcome back.
All right.
You pin false
Yeah,
orders.
you have to give the Wooden Alliance a bunny card or a bird card.
We're on mute again. They can't hear us.
I don't have one. You can look, so you just take one from
talking
the
out
deck.
loud.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Back to the stream.
Okay.
I like Guerric. That's best.
Yeah, I don't
Woo,
think
Eric.
Ah, that's a very sideways card.
Okay.
Guerric.
So
That's the best one I've ever heard.
That's a good one. I haven't heard that before. That's good.
That's very.
You know, I've heard Guerric. I've heard Guerric. I've heard Guerric as a joke before. I've never heard Guerric. That's a good one.
That's definitely a
I
good
will
one.
spread sympathy.
I feel like most people just look at my name and they're like, no. And my full name.
Two
And they
matching
just, no.
supporters. So I spend 1 rabbit.
Okay.
It's not a rabbit, but I think we're going to a mouse clearing anyway, so that's
and
fine.
Bird.
Okay, I was waiting for the second card. I heard I'll spend 1 mouse and I was like,
Okay. I don't
say?
remember if martial law does not apply to the vagabond, right? Even though he has 3 swords.
It's 3 pieces of the same faction.
It would have been nice though if we had.
So if we have an otter, an eerie, and a warlord in the clearing,
So,
sympathy still comes in. No problem.
I got 10. I was next to River Fork before.
That is true.
Okay, so I think this is it for my.
If there were 3 vagabond warriors in the same
So,
clearing, that would count.
right?
Yes.
I will
Really?
craft.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I think I will
God
craft
damn it.
false orders. I'm really good
So
at giving false orders.
if
Another false orders. Wow.
brutal.
That's fun. That's fun.
Confusion all over this board.
I like that. That's fun.
And I will.
Yeah, Guzarino, I didn't say if there were 3 vagabonds. I said if there were 3 vagabond warriors. Then
Yeah,
yes.
the vagabonds are not warriors. That is why I face pumped into a shoulder. But if the vagabond bought mercenaries and there are 3 otters, they'd.
Vagabond is not allowed to buy mercenaries.
Never mind. But if the vagabond has hirelings.
This is.
You did it.
I did not. Darth Caboose did.
I know.
I just kept going.
Go to evening. I have 3 military operations.
It's 3 warriors in a trench coat. That's the vagabond.
I think you mean 3 trench coats in a war. Oh god, I want to watch that sketch now.
It's a great sketch.
Okay, what are we doing? We've got 2 easy movement organizers. Don't know if we'll use both of them.
Well, coffin makers makes things annoying, so we probably recruit, move, organize.
Yeah, I was still doing the classic 3. I don't think the coffin makers actually messes up that 3
I
classic.
will
Yeah.
move one alliance warrior here. Then organize. So this means that it goes in the coffin, right?
Yes.
Yep.
That's correct.
Yep, that's right.
All right, no spread.
So
when he mobilizes, he doesn't get those warriors back.
He does.
Okay, so why
At the
don't we?
beginning of my turn.
Oh, okay.
again,
But-
2 victory points.
Okay.
Well,
Alliance keeping up with the pack, absolutely
I will
terrifying.
use it to
I don't know if it matters.
More over the moral, Wooden Alliance did.
2 warriors in the coffin, but it's still not enough for the point.
Wait,
Maybe.
oh,
Erie should have 2 warriors in the
Remember
coffin.
the battle we did way long
Vagabond.
ago?
oh yeah, he
Second.
removed
Way
2.
long ago.
Okay.
Last
let me put-
round. Last turn.
Let me put 2.
Same round.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
That's an easy fix.
Easy fix.
So that's it. I draw 3 cards.
Once again, just solid Wooden Alliance turn after solid Wooden Alliance turn.
And
The only thing that I'm questioning about this turn,
All right,
What's the
Verfolk,
card
I'm
he
gonna buy
didn't
that
give up?
orange card from you.
Yeah, that's a good question.
2 warriors.
Okay.
Oh, we're buying another card.
There you go.
buying that travel gear.
Cool.
I'll add 1 or 2 cards to my decree. Make sure I'm doing this.
Carl Weezer, he had 3 rule to the 2. If you're referring to the Wooden Alliance move organize,
But I can't.
because he had 2 warriors in a building,
So
and the area had 2 warriors.
I don't. If I had a blue card, I would add it to my battle decree, but I don't. So.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'll have 1 card in my decree, being section and recruit. So I'll recruit 2 warriors.
That's
to
true
my
as
orange
Cuckoos.
card.
Since Vagabond can't gain points from aiding the Erie is free to craft without it with abandon.
And then 1
Yeah.
for my yellow clearing.
Yeah.
I will move, so I'll make 1 movement from any, which will be here. I have to let me craft first. I'm gonna craft this card for 1 point. And then I don't have a. Here, you can look at this. It's the same card you've been
Would you
looking
like to
at.
see
so
this
just have
card
to
again?
go back.
Yeah.
All right, and then
I'd like to take the item, but
as my second movement, I will.
no, that was not a bag. That was a boot.
Yeah,
That was a boot.
I already have a bag, and there's no left. Oh, thanks. You took
No,
it.
that.
I'll make my second movement here.
Okay, that's a new level of item gate. I've never seen that.
Sympathy token. You don't
Take
have
the
an ambush,
wrong
do you? I'm
one
pretty sure you don't,
and
like,
put
natural.
it-
Sorry, you went very fast. So you crafted this boot?
Yeah, I crafted that. Yeah, boot.
So
sorry,
you
not
should-
bag.
Oh, I gave the wrong thing.
Yeah, it should be a.
Sorry.
And this
should be
is
a boot.
why
This is why everyone handle your own
handle
pieces.
your own pieces.
That's the rule. Follow it.
I know you don't have an ambush, right? You're not gonna ambush me in this
Okay,
corner.
they got it. They got it.
You shouldn't have an ambush because there's 2
Carl Weezer, what are you talking about?
blues and a yellow in there.
Very good. Then I don't.
If you're talking about the Wooden Alliance, he had 3 rule. He moved, organized, and
I'll score 2
recruited.
points for that.
You don't
No,
have. Sorry. wait,
North Abbott? No.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't
Was-
have the cards.
We do not have any
And
thoughts
then I'll
yet.
build 2
My hireling thoughts for future tournaments are
and 1
a
there.
big fat maybe.
And I'll score 4 points for that.
Yeah. So Erie is running away with it.
And then
Yeah,
I will
yep.
draw 2 cards.
All right, Ben flying through that turn, but
Yeah.
Turn.
They
Oh,
do have 3 broad
Would have
cards.
preferred if maybe slow down just a
Please.
little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, this is why I do agree. Maybe starting your sympathy spread on the other side of the map
Okay.
was not the best
So,
decision.
You need to get one of
yeah, we
those.
gotta
We
stop
need-
Erie.
We really
we-
need to.
Erie is definitely in a very good position, and
yeah,
now does
we
seem
have
like a good time to gamble.
focus
I agree.
on everything.
Now is a good time to gamble.
Alliance.
I think it's
You can revolt
Erie. I
too?
think it's seats 1 and
Oh,
2 versus
no.
3 and 4.
Can't. He already has a mouse. He can only revolt on a bunny.
Yeah, I would. If I could, I would.
Well, you can
Or
only
not bunny,
you can only
fox.
revolt on a
Yeah.
fox. Yeah.
I mean,
Fox,
I
yeah.
guess you might have to take out the
Can we
Swiss then
completely
without
wait
us,
for Guerric to
and
post the
I
gamble?
can't
I'll let you
really
know
take
when it
out this one that
happens, and
easily, but I'll
then
try.
just shove money at it.
Yeah, let's set up 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking 1, 3, 2, 4 before, but I think things have
well, let's
shifted
see.
a bit.
Yeah.
Well, you wanna make him turmoil
I want to make
right
him
away.
turmoil on recruit, ideally.
Yeah,
So we got to take out the 2 roosts on mouse is what we have to do.
Yeah.
Erie and Riverfolk versus
yeah, that works.
will.
Got it.
Gamble time.
Let me
Gambling is up. If you will see the prediction, just hit predict and then put how many coins you would like to predict for which side.
Okay, well,
I
first
believe
of
the
all,
automatic
let's get all
minimum
my
bid
warriors
is 10
gathered together.
Guerric coins. Have a good night, Spoonmark. We will see you in round 2.
Yeah, catch you later.
See, which one should I go after? Vagabond, you can easily take out this roost here, so
Correct.
I'll have to focus on this one. Wood Alliance can't do anything, so
Yeah, I mean, if he was closer to me, I could move the warriors and attack the base.
yeah,
but-
you're
Can you
just
attack this roost
Yes,
at least?
Woodland
Or kill these
Alliance
warriors or
can't do
something?
anything.
Alliance.
So you guys should
Yeah,
take
that I
care
can
of the Eerie for them, so then they
Attack,
can just
yeah,
do
attack
whatever the
those
heck they
warriors
want
and
on
ideally
their
move on
turn.
the space.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically
Yeah,
does the table respond to the Eerie and hand the game to Wooden Alliance,
we have
or
to take
do
out
they
this
not
one, so
and hand the
We'll
game to
take out the
Eerie?
bottom one.
Right. This is definitely a tough
Yeah, you'll take
situation.
this one. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
the
take it.
bottom
I'll
one I
have
can
to
handle.
do that one if I can. My rolls have been horrid.
Don't you have enough autos?
No.
Yeah.
you?
I have. Let's see.
You got 5 funds?
Orange
5
ambush.
fun plus 2 for protectionism. 7 seems like a good.
Has he not taken protectionism yet?
Uh,
I think he has because he gathered all his funds.
Oh, yeah, also you're right. He has.
Perfect. Well, doesn't matter. We have to do it. You know, it's the law of root.
So right
You
now
have to
we're
hit the
looking
leader.
at people have
Could've
pretty
been a
good
orange
confidence
for
that
guys,
Erie
but
will
maybe
continue
more
on
warriors
their
to orange, but
on their
fine.
march.
No, I think it's the opposite.
Oh no, people are confident Erie is going to
I gotta
fail. You're right.
Make sure I do this.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, people are betting on seats 1 and 2 right now.
So actually, more people have confidence in seats 3 and 4,
So
but seats the people who are
take
betting on 1 and 2
3
have a lot
warrior
more
per- let's
coins.
see.
Yep, that's what's happening right now.
Wait.
What?
Before you could just move these instead.
Yeah, I think
Instead
it's,
of
Woodland
recruiting two,
Alliance
you could
is
just
seat
move these
2.
2 over. And that would save you an action.
Well, I do need the warriors on the map. I think I'm good. If I put 2 here,
Nev, I
can
do
move
agree.
all 3 of them,
Erie is currently easy to
Yeah.
turmoil, but Woodland Alliance.
and then I should be
Doesn't
okay with 1.
Right. No one's talking about Wooden Alliance as a threat.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about
So-
Erie, and Erie's easy to turmoil.
it's true.
My money's currently on Wooden
What's
Alliance,
that?
but if the table doesn't respond, then Erie just wins.
So I think a very fun move for the Woodland
You need
Alliance
4
would
warriors
be
here.
to move 2 warriors
Yep,
from
you're
that
right,
top
you're
mouse
right. I
clearing
need
You would
into
have
the
to
fox
if you
clearing,
recruit.
so then they have the ability to move
Recruit and
around.
move. I think it's
And move
the
out
most
from
efficient
there.
way.
I have to do that.
Well,
Move
I
2
think
into the bottom mouse,
We're
and then
left
move
with
1
two
back.
battles.
I think we're still planning on that revolt at some
What
point.
if I did
It's fair.
2 moves
fair.
and just took these 3 warriors and went
I agree
1?
with him. If you recruit once and then
Yep.
move, you would have 4 warriors here. And then you'd have 2 battles.
Yeah, because that'd be 3 moves to get all
That
of
would
them.
even make you ambush resistant. No, it
Alright.
would be recruit once here and
Yep,
then do
I see what you're saying.
move,
Okay.
double battle.
All right. So here's my 2 moves.
Okay, so we recruited 1. Now we're doing our 2 moves.
1.
Moving along the river for free.
Oh,
Moving the river
Trading
trade
post
post
goes
and
up.
destroyed everything.
Okay, there we go. Got it.
New challenger approaching. Trading post.
All right. And so
So
first
interestingly enough,
battle, do you
uh,
have a
Battle
ambush?
Sage.
my original plan of moving
Or were you
2
lying?
here and then doing one,
Eerie.
one
Ben?
I was
is
lying.
still alive because
Okay.
now the area, the riverfolk aren't there at
I
all.
would not put it past you considering.
Oh, big roll.
That's a
That's
huge.
really nice.
Big money.
All right.
Well, to be
so-
fair, the riverfolk's actually been rolling very well. It's just they've been
These
rolling
guys
against the
out
Woodland
of
Alliance,
coffee
which makes
makers.
them roll very poorly.
Let's get those
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
No, wait.
There you go. Well, I'll leave 1 in. Coffin makers, the one I just hit. So.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. So I actually have an action left. I think I'm gonna.
See, Coyote. I matched up the colors.
Let's see. Where are we at?
You could.
Yeah, I also get lost when
You
he
could
does that. I
draw.
just assume it'd be linear.
Where could I battle a sympathy? Oh
The
yeah, right
sympathy's
here.
under
Guerric is truly the Chaos Master.
That's not a bad idea. I would like to draw.
I don't think. I mean, I think this. If you battle this, it would help me more than harm me because I'm not gonna do much with this sympathy anyway because I cannot.
Yeah,
Why are you telling him that?
I'm not too worried about that because it's not going to revolt or anything.
Yeah, Rehabscape. There should be one otter in the Coffin Maker right now. And otter should have gained a point from the Roost.
This is a huge betting pool. I have not seen 90 spread across.
All right, now let's set my prices.
Yeah, let's look at those stats.
Okay, so we've got 11 people
versus 10 people.
Versus 10 people, so it's pretty split. And honestly, the money kind of evened out that way, although the money towards seat 1 and 2 is heavier, so those 10 people still outbid the 11.
Yeah, this might be the biggest betting pool we've seen. 11 people betting 40.4k on seats 3 or 4, and 10 people betting 52k on seats 1 or 2. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty even too.
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
No underleveled. You do not have a problem.
We just have top base later, I guess.
I'll be dealt with, so it's gonna be the woodland then.
You get coins by watching, I believe.
With you,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
of course.
My turn. Refresh.
Always get coins for watching.
I will.
Although apparently I'm the one who has the most coins out of
Oh yeah,
everyone.
Yes, you do.
What?
This is a rules question. Do you rank
Watching or ambushing?
items?
No. If they're not like already, if they weren't refreshed already, then he can. But if they're damaged, he needs to repair them before he can use them again.
But they still do refresh in the damage box.
I'm not. I don't know if he can do that or not.
I didn't refresh them as part of repairing. I refreshed them with just birdsong refresh.
Yeah,
yeah,
you can refresh damage items. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah, you just can't use them.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, because if they are exhausted when you repair them, do they stay exhausted going up into the?
Yeah, they maintain their exhausted or unexhausted state.
Between damaged and not damaged, so that's why you want to be able to refresh items in the damage box.
Yeah. Is there a Twitch achievement for channel points? I'm not sure.
The hammer.
Crafting another hammer, love it.
Are we not planning on turmoiling Erie on recruit?
I will.
Okay.
I still have to move back.
You scare me.
Rehabscape, I've not seen that modification yet. That's great.
That's a pretty great one. Well, that's in one of the new emotes. So.
Right, it's a new emote, and I haven't seen it modified. That's really great.
This is gonna bite my finger. Ah!
It's not quite as good as the modification for what, but that's great too.
It's true.
Yep.
Seems like everyone on this board's dangerous but me.
We have coffin makers. That makes you dangerous.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, poor otters.
Yeah, it's rough. The moment moles were not picked, this became a very weird game for them, you know?
I'll be right back.
No problem.
You can see it in there. It just didn't show up right here.
Totally fine.
Yeah, the one of the lions is gonna like soar ahead of me in the next 2 turns.
Yeah.
It'll probably be at like 24, 25. Probably win.
Guerric, I don't know that there's a lot otters could have done in this game, honestly. It's just...
Honestly, for me, I think they turned into the policing faction a little too early, going after the Alliance.
I couldn't move over.
Yeah, they definitely spent their early game removing sympathy, and I think it would have been more beneficial to just focus on your own engine. Put down one trade post, build up your otter ball, draw cards, start crafting.
Crafting a crossbow.
Okay.
Like it.
Okay. Arbiter becoming quite formidable.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah, why can't we do that?
I won't have slots.
You already don't have slots.
It's not a good idea.
You're already over slots.
So what I would like to see...
So I'll move you down 1 then. Unless you already
Yeah, move me down. Oh, wait, let me move my down. You didn't move me yet, did you?
No, you were at 17.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
What round are we on?
We are on round 5.
So take that, Nev. It's the 5th turn of the game.
I'm gonna have to lose something anyways, I guess. But I guess wait, what am I saying?
Good, thank you.
Oh, good, completely. Thank you so much. I want to point out again that Erie are still sitting on a bag that Arbiter is free to aid
decide,
whenever they want.
The issue right now is Arbiter doesn't have enough items.
The gods
to-
decide on double zeros, then that's what it is.
Okay, so this is where I would like to see doing the aid and then doing the
want to go
battle.
more.
Yes.
Since he's got the 2 swords
Instead of
now.
repairing the sword, I
Especially because
We'll
currently
truly
is
leave it
at
up to the
max
gods and
items.
double zeros.
Yeah, I would repair the sword.
or over max items, sorry.
What? No,
I mean, heck, worst case scenario, you aid with the bag and take the other bag.
That's true.
It leaves you exactly where you were, but now you have an extra bag, and one's
Why
just
wouldn't you
in the
repair the
satchel.
sword?
No,
What am
2
I-
of them.
what
But
am
then
I
you 2
missing?
items.
I just
over
I
got
the
could
satchel
craft
instead of
something
one.
that could help.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm going
It leaves you slightly behind where you were.
scoot over here, and I will craft mouse partisans.
Oh.
And if the gods decide Yuri should win, they'll give it a double zero.
Okay.
The gods say Yuri should lose.
All right, we're going with partisans
It'll be,
instead of
Something
repairing the sword. Interesting.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
okay.
Now the question is what
I will
items
battle.
does they
Do you have an
lose,
ambush?
Because they are
I don't like those
items.
gods.
Well, the gods will decide this.
Whoa, that is God's
The
chosen
gods
war.
decided else. I use mouse partisans.
Don't need to use mouse partisans.
I get
No, yeah, you do. You only have the 1 undamaged sword.
Never
hit.
mind. I lied.
All right, we've turmoiled
So
Erie.
you use your mouse partisans?
You're good. You got damage.
Yeah. I use mouse partisans. I have all mouse cards.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
We turmoiled Erie. Somebody
And then-
spawned.
I will
Something?
go down
It
to
looks like a root draft pack.
Yeah, I think it's one of
draw a
Slug's things.
card.
We've turmoiled Erie.
Or, point.
So
Yes,
it's
I did.
looking like it's between Wooden Alliance and Vagabond right now.
Vagabond does need to get rid of an item.
Throw the
An item.
warrior.
Yes.
The warrior in the box.
Get rid of Torch.
I would
Yeah,
not have done
I would
that.
discard
That's
the
just me.
torch.
Yeah, it's gonna. That pretty much shuts off all questing
Two
opportunities right now.
Warriors in the coffin makers.
Just one.
One, I believe.
I thought I hit one too.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
there's one
I
already.
hit one. There should be
Oh,
two.
2 total.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then
Yeah.
two.
I
And
understand.
turn.
Over the
Red
Morrow,
draw.
that is
Red
one
draw.
way to make sure you win.
Yeah, this is why I was originally gonna do 1-3 versus 2-4, but things got hairy and I didn't.
I feel like
yeah.
chat is screaming at me or something. Or maybe they aren't.
No,
I don't know.
Honestly,
feel like
Vagabond
we
doesn't
go
have
from
many wins
the
in this. I think I would
double
prefer to see a
ambush by
Vagabond
Yuri
win
and then
over a Woodland
2
Alliance
hits by
win.
Yuri and then another hit by Yuri.
I don't know. I wouldn't. You okay?
Yeah, just stretching my arm.
I wouldn't know what to think of this win if Arbiter got it. This has been such a strange game.
You would see a Vagabond besides the
okay.
Thief win.
So I will.
Sure. I mean, it's cool. It just like it eschews all convention. So I have.
What would happen to the not
We had 2
revolting
Corvid
thing?
wins, so what is convention?
That was like
anyway?
forever ago.
Yeah, this is just crazy day apparently.
Save for long.
Are we crafting that?
Yeah,
Or are we...
finally the
spending
first
that.
one.
We were revolting.
Okay, we are revolting.
So
We got our 3rd revolt.
for removing your token, and I place my
Okay.
base.
Right, Nebuchadnezzar. If I wanted Arbiter to win, I wouldn't have implemented Despot Infamy.
Yeah, thank you. I get one warrior.
You do not get off, so you're out of.
Yeah, Katari, this is a tough game to read. It's such a strange game.
About spreading sympathy. I actually will spread sympathy.
Fuck this. That game was different. Was weird for very different reasons.
Are you gonna help deal with these warriors also, the Yuri stuff? There's also the space.
Don't need to hit the area.
Apparently, no false orders.
If you think it's
We could have.
but Eerie now is
We actually could have like wiped otters
3 birds.
halfway by doing that. We could have false ordered the otters into the
They
base
aren't
and then
actually losing
revolted.
Much.
That would have been brutal.
He's gonna lose 3 points and
Yeah.
literally just be
Okay,
tied at
wait,
that
wait,
point.
wait. My brain is burning really bad.
That one was weird too,
Just
versus.
be able to take out one of the Yuri things, like battle them.
Doesn't need to.
So I will spend 2
I will point out
sympathy
for Isa, it
to
sounds
place
like it is
one
after
on-
midnight where he is.
Yeah.
So sorry, 2 supporters
So,
to place 1 sympathy there.
Isa's very much saying that
Got it.
I'm not sure how much cognitive ability he's going to keep throughout the whole game.
2
Love the double dominance card. For
Yeah.
spread of sympathy. Yep, that's possible.
And this gives me 2 points.
Perfect, perfect.
1, 2.
Love that spread. Keep
Okay.
it spreading far away from your base. That's great.
So we can't see the
side.
move organize recruit triad because we have 0 warriors in
So
our
with daylight,
box.
I think I would like to craft. Yes.
We can do one from the corner into the triple otter bay.
Yeah, that's probably the safest one.
Coincraft. Coincraft.
Legitimate coincraft.
Oh man, 3 points.
Right, legitimate coincraft. I forgot about that.
You're out.
I forgot Yuri had an illegitimate coincraft.
Points.
Well, I'm a friend of the vagabond, so now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is his job.
Yeah, this is my day job. Streaming.
Okay.
It's very profitable. It's not
So
She supports everything.
I can mobilize.
I don't need sleep.
My day job is mooching off of her.
Also fixing the house because I don't want to do it.
1 second.
I am the trophy husband.
Oh, never mind. Keep going. Sorry.
Should I get you baby gold plated?
Yeah, I will mobilize everything.
Participation. Alright, mobilizing the whole hand. Very good, good. Oh, no!
Hey, it could be worse. I could be the Spirit Award
People
trophy husband.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, about 12-ish.
Yeah.
Like
So they got 3 for coins, and they got like 2 or 3 for that.
You can hear them.
Yeah.
Mr. Kaji.
Oh,
we're not technically married. We're engaged.
Close enough.
Okay, so that's
I got a ring on my hand. Good
Yeah.
3 military operations.
So you're gonna hit the area.
We've been together 5 years, right?
5 years. I've known you 10 years.
Yeah, so it feels like we're married.
Your point.
We dated for.
Less offended also, but that was
Technically, we dated for a total of 6 years. We just had a couple year break in between.
Yes.
Well, I do have to use one
Who's
action.
invited to the wedding?
Oh, I'm sorry,
I need to start murdering my family before I can invite my family.
point.
So
So it's good, I think.
ambush. Did we
It's true stuff by Rudy.
see the
That's what pushed me to pop the question.
The bunny ambushers a while ago used.
Yeah,
I
okay.
was like, oh, a tournament winner? I better lock that down.
It's not gonna ambush you.
No, it was Magic the Gathering that brought us together.
Probably gonna win the
If I'm
game.
being perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering and me being
Sorry,
a
what?
stalker.
I was talking
Anyway,
back
back to the
Nothing.
game.
Yeah, we should focus on the game.
Okay, so we're doing evening actions. Yeah, I feel like seeing a move from the top right mouse down
Attacking
to
the
the
top
box is
warriors is probably a bit better because they can threaten
Yeah.
you.
Seems the way to go to me.
No, I think they're peaceful, and we're gonna.
What are you just gonna get the bottom one?
Erie's gonna turmoil, so like you don't need to
Erie's
worry.
gonna turmoil, so I don't know why Skater is so obsessed with them hitting Erie again.
So I will
Right.
be annoying to them, but I will not kill them.
I think if you're not killing them, you're. Yeah,
If I'm,
I think.
the only
I'm
like
not saying. I think.
And this is why I would have really liked to have seen that false orders
Or
to move those
just-
3 into the base before revolting, because otters are your main threat right now.
I won't have
yeah,
it.
he's
He
totally.
wins the game, so
Like in terms of combat.
So I'm
I don't
Magic
know.
tournament win? Oh god, never.
moving.
That's way beyond my purview.
Shit.
Mistakes.
No, this
I will
is
say
bad because
the newest
But that's only one warrior. At least
Magic
the
the
bottom
Gathering
one also.
release has made me.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna
there's
give
just
him
want
points.
to get
It's not
back
gonna give him
into
points.
I know. I keep looking at
because the art is just like the art is everything that I am,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
He's also
no,
way behind.
no.
If you look.
Oh, Gusarino guessing our colors.
Don't give Otto points. They could win at any moment.
Yeah.
My problem is not that. My problem is that if I put it here, I cannot
Actually,
put it back,
no.
which is extremely unfortunate.
I'm blue black.
And I'm mono red.
Top area is not.
No, this is I actually I forgot about coffee.
Liliana Vest, the Planeswalker,
I
is my
really
spirit
cannot battle
animal.
if there is coffee. in it.
Very much so.
So I will just.
I probably should be green so I could, have Gark, but
No,
What?
I just like red.
you do like red.
And then I will
You've
organize.
never been a Planeswalker person.
You
No,
can't get
I-
back if you organize.
I don't like
though.
planeswalkers.
Wait,
I'm one of those guys.
What are you saying?
I'm putting them
He's going
here.
for the points at least, as long as he has to lose a warrior.
I don't know. I was just.
All right. Isao going with that one after all, which I very much like.
Yeah,
I
Agreed.
still have.
agreed. Still have an action though.
But
Honestly, I'd just forego it.
because I have no more supply.
Oh, wait, Alliance is gonna be. We do actually need to take out alliance.
I would just worry about it.
Yeah, we
There's
absolutely.
no point in accidentally
Two
hurting
turns.
yourself.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
we can
alliance
do it
next
though. I think we
wins
can
next
do it.
turn.
We can stop alliance.
Unless you
They
very
don't
stop
stop them.
alliance.
They have it next turn.
The thing
Well,
is, they
I
took
have
out
an
Erie.
idea. I wanna
Erie's
wait
going to
for
turmoil.
alliance.
Yep.
So
Yeah, so
Erie's
I
saying,
was talking
screw
about
it, I
nothing
can't.
to do
I
with
can't
it,
do
so I
anything,
was
so
just
it's up to the
confused.
Vagabond
Good
and the
battle.
Riverfolk.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean,
if it could be more useful in other ways, I would do it.
okay.
I draw 4 cards,
your
but there
turn.
are only 3. So how does the refill work? So I
You,
would draw.
you draw 3 and then it'll automatically, then you can do it.
Hit the refill button.
Shuffle. You click thing.
Boop.
And then you just
Yeah.
draw another one.
Yeah, Thuggus, there's nothing that can stop Alliance. Your only chance is to outrace Alliance, and I don't think that's going to
What I was
happen.
gonna say is I think the
It's either outrace or
is
see if you
Erie,
can slow
if
them
you're-
down to a
if
2
we
to
think the
o'clock, but I
alliance
don't
can really
think...
win, which probably is true. You
And
can
even that's just a
use,
form of
like,
outracing.
a few warriors right now because you're gonna turmoil anyways, right?
Yeah, you guys didn't have
but I
turmoil,
only
so
have
we can't do
I
anything.
ain't got turmoil. We only has 1 card, and I don't really need it. And that's kind of
But
irrelevant.
couldn't you?
Hire my
I'm not
mercenaries.
saying
Yeah.
saying you to pay him to like get benefits. I'm saying you pay him.
You guys
for
just hit
warriors,
me? No.
And then he's gonna
Sorry,
attack
that's my-
the alliance base.
Yeah.
My internal voice is coming out. I will calm it down.
There's nothing I can do next turn. So
Well, I
if-
mean, you can.
Oh, he's got 7
You
supplies
could
on
battle
that.
the sympathy in my clearing here with the roost. You could then commit a fun to recruit a warrior to trading post and then battle the other sympathy.
But we need to take out a base. I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Yeah, you have to take out a base at this
I
point.
mean,
Yeah,
if
we-
you get-
Yeah, we've reached the point
sympathy tracks, then
where
that
removing
would
sympathy
be-
is actually helping the Wooden Alliance, because you are feeding them outrage and opening up
He
clearings.
could recruit here.
Feeding outrage is bad, but also
I could
there's
come in
4
and beat it
open
up
clearings
also.
with literally no...
seriously, people,
like,
they heard there's this meta of not feeding the otters. Right now, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
He's a bottom.
Right.
I
Now is the time to buy from the otters.
You know,
All right, I'll give you
I'll
the
hit.
order.
So what I would like to see is
Alright.
maybe the...
are you
Erie
buying
then
mercenaries or a card or what are you thinking?
Is then...
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the card.
Okay.
I think
Alright,
what I'd
so,
like to see is I would like to
I
see
can have
putting
one
more
card,
suited
two
cards
cards,
into
my
recruit
creed.
just
Do I
to
have to
get
do that? I
more
have to do that,
recruits
right?
on the board before they
Okay, I'll
turmoil.
just add it here then. It doesn't really matter. I'll recruit 1 warrior to my yellow.
Okay, that's not
Um,
happening, but that's fine. So yeah, Kazner, I think really
and
what
then I'll go into
happened
turmoil, so we'll discard all of
was,
these.
I feel like the table went against the Erie pretty
That's not
quickly,
worth
and so
maybe.
the Alliance was just like, we're just gonna walk around everybody.
Right, it was the classic case of whoever
What
bursts
leader are you
first
thinking about?
gets policed, and then the
Oh,
person
my
who was in the
God,
best
I'm
position
so
after them, you need
Not
help.
commando or anything?
The person who was in the best position
Ah,
after
that's
them.
a button.
Yes, Lily didn't know how to do it on
I
my
was
computer.
trying
There's not
to.
much though.
The person who was in the best position after them then bursts and wins. That's exactly what we're seeing right now.
Points, craft.
Especially with Woodland Alliance being tied with Erie, that's...
best for fighting.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll end up points.
This was also partially caused by the Otters' first turn going and cleaning up some sympathy, but not a lot of sympathy.
Yeah, they gave them 2 extra cards turn
Did you
1.
lose your
Right. That ended up just feeding
Yeah,
the Wooden Alliance. It didn't actually hurt them at all. It helped them the way it was
And then I
done.
go back up.
There's a world where that could have been done and hurt the Wooden Alliance. It just
And,
wasn't. We didn't commit hard enough to it
my
in either direction, so.
You would still lose 1 because you only get 2.
Yep. So I'm down to 20.
It's fine.
And then
Lost a
I'll
point.
draw 2 cards.
From the turmoil.
And then my turn.
And
We lost a point from the turmoil versus Roost track.
I really love seeing. We need to police the Wood Alliance, and you're just like, you guys turmoiled me. I'm not doing crap.
Yeah, fair enough. If you turmoil me, like, there's not much I can do.
When I have
we went builder.
Just 1 alliance warrior.
We went builder.
You can destroy 2 sympathy this turn.
Interesting.
You could destroy 3 sympathy this turn and a base.
What
There's no
sympathy?
coins
Sympathy's
left.
not going to cut it at this point.
I
He's
don't
got
know.
3
Yeah,
bases.
Maybe it's just for the build?
If we destroy sympathy, he's not going to score as many points when he goes to mobilize all 3 next turn.
Yeah, Darth Caboose, I 100% agree.
Ideally,
There's
base first, sympathy
there's a
second.
world where you could have just left Win Alliance alone entirely, and they would just never build up an engine.
You're going to be able to.
I've seen it happen. I think we saw it on Lake Game the other day.
Yeah, we
And
did.
you'll refresh
On Lake Map, the same
Just
thing happened.
Nobody interacted with them. And they
Vagabond.
just were like,
Whoa.
Yep, I'm just
I'm
doing my thing
here.
slowly.
With this
But
one.
yeah, that's not what we saw. We saw people moving into outrage, into sympathy, removing it.
Okay.
Eerie.
Uh,
That's all.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. So
it
if
looks
you,
like Ben is
You're
trying to win the
wanting me to
hearts
take
of
one of
chat
these
by
warriors
getting
out.
Builder Gym out.
Yeah.
he has.
You
He has
don't even
won.
kill the base. You got
He has
that.
won the hearts of chat. Does he have the wrong viziers?
So
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
he does.
He should have recruit and move.
Wait, you want
move and build is still the same as the despot?
Yeah.
So clearly it just...
I know.
I didn't even remember the builders' vizier locations.
That's funny.
No, I'm not here.
I also didn't. I checked it
Take
the
your
last time I looked
tornadoes.
up.
Silence.
Take your tornadoes.
I'm talking to Otter. So the second place is Vagabond. So you should keep in mind that he has a lot of
Take your
interest for you to leave a sympathy on the board because for him.
Yes, but
I think we should have told him the waterman
I
rule.
realize.
I'm also heavily damaged. I consider that. That's a good point, but I'm also heavily damaged. I'm literally.
That's a lot of gates.
Go to take out the base, and then my turn's is over basically because I half my.
I've got most of it memorized, Kaznar.
If we don't hit you, I see your path to victory next turn. So it's we have to deal with Woodland Alliance.
I mean, he has a point, but that would be like if
that's one hell of a title
damage. I would say yeah, I'm a threat maybe, but I'm not.
I'm just saying you should consider hitting sympathy first and base second. In my opinion.
He wants you to run out the base. He wants you to be like, oh, I have no actions to the base.
Regula, are you still here? Isn't it late in your time? Don't you need to go to bed?
Because of the points he's
I mean, how can he miss the last tournament game around 1?
That's fair.
Especially when this game has been wacky.
The answer is you miss it by sleeping.
That's fair. Good night.
That's 8 points right there.
Can we say this at least? If you take out the sympathy, there's no luck really in it. But if you take out the base, there is luck.
Yeah.
You could either take out the base in like 1 hit or no hits, or like 3 hits.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hit. I will hit the sympathy first. Let's see what just to
save actions for the base at least.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you do not take out at least 1 warrior, we just lose from the base. I think.
Well, we'll see how. Yeah, I might do that.
Because I can't take out the base solo.
I do feel like this is a position where...
since the Erie paid me, I think I have enough actions here.
Decante has just been in a really rough position.
So I'll spend 1 to...
Yes.
Being the pit table
in
pool.
ambush.
Yeah, I mean, Decante... Honestly, Decante got screwed in the draft. And I think he made a perfectly sensible draft choice.
Yeah.
The table just went weird. And that happens sometimes.
It does happen sometimes.
So here's your...
Like
take your token.
Root is a multiplayer game. Sometimes your victory or your loss won't be under your control.
Agreed.
And that just happens.
That's why I like being second or third player.
All right.
Well, I mean, it's more than that. Even if you draft properly and you end up in the game, like people can make decisions that just hand you the game or deny you the game.
I mean, we did see that yesterday with the Warlord.
Right. Like things can just be beyond your control sometimes. And that's what it is.
That's what Root is.
So these guys will move.
Yeah, that's a great point, Darth Caboose.
Yep. Yeah, the trade disruption against the lone otter is a very sneaky, very dangerous risk of battling as Riverfolk.
Because I have martial law there. Yeah, I think I will.
I was gonna say that would be your base killing.
I really do love that quote from.
That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that is one of my favorite quotes ever. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. Yeah, that is not a weakness. That is life.
Should I hit this sympathy right here?
I should hit the sympathy 100%.
Yeah, I think so too. So I'll spend.
No, it's not relevant to this game. I was just talking in general. That can happen in Root, and I think to some extent that can explain an aspect of Decante's game here. That he ended up losing the draft for reasons that were beyond his control.
Absolutely.
All right. Sure you don't. And 10, so that brings me up to 10. All right.
Not to say he made no mistakes. I think his first turn was probably wrong. I think his first turn was wrong, and I think his general game plan was not necessarily the right one for this game. But I think Otters were a perfectly sensible draft pick that then got screwed by other people's choices.
The base with the rest of the funds you have.
Yeah, I was hoping that I could put out another outpost just to score a couple points to make me feel better. So we'll see.
Just to plead, he's probably not going to ambush you. I think you really could just save the sympathy actions at the end. You can still take out the sympathy, but you could be unlucky taking the base out.
I know you're not supposed to believe me, and this is the anti-alliance turn, but I really don't have it.
Wood Alliance saying he does not have it on his turn. I honestly believe it.
Cards and supporters.
Plus I could see Wood Alliance being on a 2-turn clock right here if the cards are not correct.
Angela in the lead right now.
Yeah.
I think if they keep feeding Woodland Alliance, then
we'll do commit fun to move these guys.
Just pointing out, police me, sure, but don't over police me too.
Oh.
What do you think, Erie? Should I do this in battle?
What I would consider first is moving these 4 warriors here.
Yeah.
Move down here, battle that sympathy. So that's going to be 2 funds, and then you could spend 1 more fund to battle this. Well, you don't have to battle the sympathy that the vagabond's at, I guess.
He's not that. And I actually think that.
I'm not that.
I think
you
again.
could do 2 more. You could do 2 more battles at the.
I think doing the base
here.
first is really important.
Yeah. I would suggest getting rid of the sympathy on mine. I mean, I'll do it on my turn if you guys don't. But
sorry, can I pitch in 1 second? We forgot about the coffin maker.
Oh.
I don't know if much is supposed to be in there.
Well, I only hit sympathy, so there's nothing.
I mean,
everybody should return their things. Yeah,
just get your stuff.
I would suggest you move the 4 in the bottom corner to my area.
I mean, chat, I'm not saying not to kill the base. I'm just saying there's a world where World Alliance doesn't have this.
If he doesn't have the officer to train, I can see him not having it.
Yeah.
But also, if they keep hitting him, I think that he might have it. Especially if they decide to take out sympathy.
Oh, yeah.
You just want your warrior back, but yeah.
Yeah, those need to go. You're right.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that.
Keep plotting against the pool.
He sounds like, I need that back.
Devilish plotting. Okay.
Yes.
I will do this just because I could possibly throw a few warriors and coffin makers myself, but I know they go in either way. So I'll commit a fund to make that move, and then
that's fair. He has all 3 bases. That means he can train something.
That's true.
That's just that is a fact.
He can train some. Wait. Yeah, he can train something.
There's no suit he does not have the ability to train in.
He has warriors anyway.
I guess
on that base.
Just
so
battle
maybe
the base. Stop battling.
Yeah.
This base.
There's the world where he doesn't have it is the world where he doesn't see it. Probably.
To hit this
yeah.
one. Yeah. Okay. So I've committed my fund to move. I'll commit a fund to battle. Okay.
I think. Okay. Killing these two sympathy is good, but this is over policing. This is really
kill the
really
base. That's because you realize he's saying this now because he knows this is
your officers and you have a big card of supporters. So if we get a base, we need to take you down that way.
Exactly.
So yeah, we have to do that. We have to do a base because of your what is it called?
Just making it obvious. This is what you don't want us to do, Alliance.
No, I mean
he was. You notice how he was strangely silent when people were talking about attacking sympathy, but once we attack the base, he said,
"Don't attack."
These rolls suck.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
I told you.
Coffin.
This is ridiculous.
This is why we needed warriors here.
All right.
I don't think Decante is happy about that roll.
I mean, I wouldn't be, but at the same time, that was always a risky
if you still
roll.
take out
guerrilla war is rough.
One of them, it'll be helpful.
Yeah, I mean, you could still take a movement in this.
I'll put my mercenaries down. You hire. No, let's see how many.
No, I can craft crossbow.
And also, Vagabond cannot hire mercenaries.
I can't. I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to. I need these 2 funds to at least give myself a fighting.
What you just want these?
I feel for the otters. They're in a position where they are policing for the table to no benefit.
Yeah, they're not doing things for themselves.
Well, I can't kill the base.
I'm saying take out a warrior.
The warrior.
If you take a warrior out, then I can crossbow it, and it guaranteed dies.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I'm not trying to. I know it's unrealistic to say you to take out the base at this point. You literally can't. I'm just saying kill a warrior.
This is definitely an interesting.
Yeah, you could do that.
It's a rough position to be in.
It is.
Absolutely rough.
I need
rock in a hard place for sure.
Yeah, I definitely. I feel bad for the otters.
Yeah.
They've been. It's a 50%.
I feel like they've been doing the
very
work
good
table,
I have 2
and they've
warriors.
not been
I'll do it.
Okay.
Hey, we got the trade.
At least they got the trade.
So my warrior dies. One of his die. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, and it's gonna be in Coffin Makers also, so he can't get it back.
That is true. That's really unfortunate.
It happened. Got the trade.
Got the trade.
All right,
it's actually funny. The person who is the least affected by the coffin is also not affected by the coffin.
Some more warriors in there now.
Yeah. Oh.
And I really would like a card, but it don't matter now.
Okay, so we're just recruiting on the
Let's
river.
see. I'll put him.
I think
here,
so. If that's
in
the
case you
case,
need to hire some mercenaries, which you don't probably need to do. Now,
that actually should put
since
one
I'm
in
placing
the.
here. I don't need to.
Correct.
That should actually put one in coffin makers.
Got it.
Because you
Okay.
spend one and then you place a different
All
one.
right, so
That would be a
I'm gonna
point.
leave my prices at there because don't matter. I don't have any.
So
items.
right
All
now, I believe.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe just set mercenaries lower, but I'm not sure if that would help.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Because if you
but-
set it to 1, it would be more viable for
well,
me.
I'm
I
in a
don't know.
kind of a desperate
It's not viable
situation
at
here
all.
now, so
Yeah.
I gotta keep it low.
Yeah, you can't buy mercenaries as vagabond.
Fun fact.
'Cause otherwise-
To be frank, you probably won't win.
No, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm just
Skater,
saying
that
you
was,
won't like any more warriors.
I'm a pawn in the game of life.
That's how I feel sometimes.
Anyways, I guess
Not
I'll take
gonna
my
lie.
turn then.
Hey, props to Decante for hanging in there.
I will
Always love good sportsmanship.
Yeah,
Always
it's a
love
rough
it.
place to be in.
refresh.
Absolutely. Like I said, my heart goes out to him because I know it's a tough place.
I will.
Yeah.
I know. I've
Technically,
been
I
there
could slip to
before.
either one in Wood War. But I'll slip here.
Okay.
Arresto about 0%.
I will move.
0%? 0.
Yeah, I will move.
That's hard to.
So you haven't killed me. We haven't boss fight yet.
We
I
aren't
feel
hostile
like-
yet.
You've schemed so much against me that I feel
No.
you should have.
But
I
do
literally have
lose.
not killed any of your pieces yet. I don't think
It
you
has to be a
realize it's only the
warrior.
others who killed you.
Anyway,
You plotted.
I plotted.
You made others.
The shadows.
oh, it's a
I honestly, I don't think I've even killed autos. I've literally just been fighting Eerie at this point. And losing. Because I got double ambushed. I think I could go for the other base almost. Because I have partisans actually, now that I think of it. But that would be rough.
I mean, if you repair the 2 swords, then it's not the worst. But you are lacking boots to move.
No, I don't
So you
think
can
that
only
would
do
work.
one of the
Let me
2
just go
defensive
with
actions.
this.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. I will hammer out a crossbow. Get my
Then I would
point.
say probably repair the other sword, just to have the 2 swords for hitting.
I
Yeah.
will crossbow this guy to death.
Okay, and that will
Make you
make
hostile.
get a victory
hostile.
point next turn. Watch
There
out,
you
guys.
go. No, the autos are gonna win now.
Maybe.
Um,
Sorry, I'm getting Ian's habit. He says that so
will,
often, and it's just like the way he says it.
not,
in
I'm
my
not using.
head.
I'm gonna use the hammer. I will
Anyway.
battle.
Sure.
In the ambush. No.
So does he get the
Okay.
extra hit with only 1 sword?
What do you mean the extra hit?
He can't do 2
Yeah,
hits
you
here,
hate to
so.
see it.
He has
No.
defenses.
So
No,
I'm
that's not
asking, does defenseless,
That
the
was-
bonus
that was
hit
good
coming from
luck.
defenseless?
Yes.
That does plus
Okay.
1. So I get 2 points at least. Killing the.
Only kill one thing.
What are you losing?
Yeah,
to?
he's getting
You
2
don't
points
kill
from the
anything.
Despot Infidel.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
because I
So-
have the extra hit.
So let me just see.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
It's
you
defenseless, so
only
he
have
gets to
one
choose,
hammer,
so
so
I
you're
would take the
not gonna
base.
craft swords.
Oh, he can't battle again.
You...
Will the Eerie-
He can repair
To
one
battle
sword.
again. Yeah, that's
I
fair.
will kill this.
Basically, do you force the
Oh.
arbiter?
Okay.
Do you have...
I would have taken out the base.
You can look at my cards.
Well, see, now you forced the arbiter to repair and battle with again,
Mhm.
rather than giving them the free action.
Yeah, take a card.
But at the same time, it still
now
gives
I
the
will
arbiter
repair
2
one of my
points.
swords in battle.
Yes.
What? Yeah. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I had a feeling he said did not
Didn't
see that
mention that.
option.
Battle again. This dies.
Yeah, and now he gets 4
In the
points
morning.
total.
Oh,
3 in the
sorry.
morning for
I
you,
haven't ate,
Sal.
so we're competing. I haven't ate like anything all day.
Oh gosh.
Battle this
Oh.
dies.
Sweet.
Get 2
Yep.
points.
I didn't realize
And I
with
have no
Guerric Kablooey's
excuses.
sub, he became the 100th subscriber for the channel.
Oh, we hit 100 subscribers, really?
Yeah,
Um,
we did. Thanks, Guerric Kablooey,
Discover
again
matching
for being the
supporters?
100th subscriber.
Yeah, so you just
Wow.
get all foxes and all rabbits.
I
That's a
have just
milestone.
2 matching supporters.
That's why I said it out loud.
No,
Only 2 supporters lost.
no birds.
No.
We do need to lose 2
remove
officers.
You discard.
2 of them.
Remove.
Move half of them rounded up, so you move 2.
It's 2, and I put
Oh,
them
they
in
go
a
to the
coffin, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh, you can't even get those back either.
That is brutal. 4 locked up in the coffin.
Autos.
That's going to be pretty rough. I do think that's going to
really
be.
bad.
Yeah.
I think.
It's going to be a 2-turn clock here.
Vagabond is gonna win.
Yeah. I mean, this could be an Arbiter win now.
I don't.
We
were a bloody match. All of us are damaged. Draw a card.
Separations with a 100-foot sub. That would be horrifying.
Please no.
Very well.
If you're gonna do that when the rest of my family's here, so this way I can just feed them
food.
Did you discard all your Fox and Birds cards? You still have a lot of supporters there.
You did.
I did discard all my Fox and Bird cards.
Oh, okay. All right.
Esoteric. That's funny.
We gained some walls recently.
Yeah, things are coming along.
We might even have more walls tomorrow.
So is there a path for Wooden
So
Alliance here?
It looks like we're thinking.
there's not much I can do.
Can I?
Okay, so I
So
will.
he can spread here,
spread sympathy here first
and here, and to this mouse.
by discarding 2.
Okay, so he might
I
still
need
have
to
it.
discard an item apparently. Chat's probably saying something.
Oh,
I need to discard a.
We're feeling too bad for you, Sal.
Discard a sword, I guess.
Okay.
That's alright.
Ooh,
Oh.
sword.
Wait, isn't
Yeah, maybe I should.
shouldn't we have done this last turn?
No, this is
already
again.
have
He
it.
crafted the crossbow.
Oh, he crafted the crossbow. That's why it's happening now. I got it.
So I placed a sympathy, so it's 2 VP for me.
Sorry, Kasner.
Oh.
What? Sorry.
Well, okay, CVP for yep. These are either
I
bunnies.
will discard.
I color matched them, Kaznar.
I will spread sympathy to a mouse.
Okay, so we're spreading down to the
Here.
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Is that 3 or
It's 2 points. Next one's 3, and then it's 4-4.
Okay.
And that's 2 more victory points.
Can we get 5 with a craft? Maybe.
The problem is the good craft would be a sword, and he has no fox sympathy. Unless he has the bag and the boot.
Or a bunch of trains, maybe.
Or a bunch of trains.
No, we only have 1 officer.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Okay, so I go in daylight.
I would say I want to see at least 1 train, and if he has a bag and a boot, then that makes up the difference.
Yeah, I mean, so it's possible with bag and boot.
Sorry, I'm
that's
still in birds. Sorry, I still haven't left. So I'm thinking about false orders. I forgot about false orders.
Okay, so he's not leaving.
Okay.
He wants to see if he wants a false order, so maybe get a card to maybe see if he can spread that last sympathy.
Yeah. 18 root.
Oh wait, no, it's a 3.
Yeah,
so
it's a 3. It wouldn't matter.
So I probably wouldn't do it.
You don't have any more coins to craft. Can't craft.
Unfortunately, because of the.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
actually funny.
You don't have a
If
hammer
the
to craft.
error might have
I'm just thinking the
error
options
in
you have.
earlier in the game
You can't craft swords.
would have allowed the craft for coins here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of.
He should have a coin that
Yeah,
he could
because
craft.
he should have a coin to craft, which is
false
this is rough
order.
to see.
This is. I don't think this is a good idea. So I will just go to daylight.
Okay, we're going to daylight. It's hard to say. It's so hard to say.
I will.
But he can false orders. He's choosing not to.
It wasn't too late because he didn't actually do anything in daylight yet, and it's anytime in birdsong.
Yeah, the one rough part is the fact you can only get. I'm basically capped to 1 point of battle with the despot. It really hurts.
I just want to point out this whole thing probably could have been prevented by just using that false orders on those otters and removing them with the revolt back when when that happened.
Exactly. There's been a couple of
Yeah,
suboptimal
it really-
plays.
Just missed opportunities.
Yeah, missed opportunities. That's about it.
Sort of, but I mean, normally
honestly, the coffin makers are
I could
really
get 2 points per battle.
Yeah, the coffin makers, exactly as we predicted, is disrupting Wooden Alliance so much.
1 point of battle, 1 point of battle.
Because he could theoretically train a bunch and maybe still eke out a win if he had access to the warriors.
And
I'm very curious to see
what happened is the Eerie has dealt 5 hits to me on the defense so far. Because I got ambushed once and he dealt 3 damage in defense. So
well, Darth Caboose, the thing is, here Wooden Alliance already had the heat. It was the turn that Eerie revolted, or turmoiled, so Eerie wasn't going to be able to do anything. The table was already talking about messing up Wooden Alliance, so it made perfect sense to go punish like the best police force on the map, you know?
Okay, so we're mobilizing 2. We're mobilizing all? Oh boy.
Sorry for the...
Did have the coins.
He had the coins! He had the coins!
Oh, brutal. Okay, well, it happens.
Oh, that's brutal.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm using to recruit.
I still would have liked to see the train.
I will recruit here.
But I can understand why not. Maybe kind of keep the heat off a little bit.
Yeah. But oh, that's sad to see. Because that would have been the win right there.
It would have been the win right there, assuming that he had another card to train with.
Assuming he had another card to train with.
Which is still fairly likely.
1 to craft, 1 to train.
Yep, absolutely.
Oof.
1 here.
Double build again.
All right. Wait, why do you have moving builds? Sir, you are moving recruits.
Yeah, we are still the wrong viziers. Vizier gate!
For 1 second, I thought it would go dominance, actually.
I'm going to use 2 warriors here and then 1 from red.
Oh, so you're gonna craft the swords?
Man, Builder's a lot better with these viziers.
Oh, he's building twice.
It's funny every time.
Yeah, I can't craft anything this turn, unfortunately. And I'll score 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll draw 2 cards.
Guys, I get it. I see the value of Builder Jim now. I see the value. You have proven me wrong. Alright, I'm gonna drop the joke.
I'm Builder Jim and I love the Despot so much I want to be just like him.
I said this earlier today, I'm gonna say it again. Tournaments are stressful. It is really hard to get everything correct. No, it is. I'm not trying to shame the players right now. I'm just having some fun. I'm just having some fun. It's totally understandable to make mistakes.
Win this turn, as far as I know.
No, I've got to hit you, but
Eerie is right.
But I mean, how am I gonna win this turn?
I mean, that's 2 points.
Okay,
that's
so
2 points. That's
you're
2
at
points.
23.
That's
You
2
only
points.
need 7 points.
I found 8 points.
Alliance is going to win.
There's no coins I can craft. Yeah, I think Alliance. I was gonna agree with that. I'm not saying that to that.
Never can.
I'm trying to wonder how I can even win if I wanted to.
All right.
Multiverse variant of Despot.
Ideally, what I would do is play coins, like craft coins, but there's no coins.
I'll put my 2 warriors here, move these guys up.
And then we back down again.
Wrong box. Here.
And as the wheel turns, we become the shamed players.
So,
I know I get shamed pretty often, so I just
All right, I forgot
drive on
to.
it now.
Everyone take their warriors back here.
Get your
And I get a
point.
victory point for that.
Should that have been 2? Did we? Because it was 4.
All right.
It's only 7.
Okay.
I think the autos are in the most powerful position because they can decide who wins.
Ah, the otters are not on
yeah.
the map anymore. Where did
Focus.
they?
Focus, I didn't shame you that hard.
He took it off. It should be at 11.
Oh, did I? Whoops.
It should. You wore a 10. I'm not changing your score. I was saying you wore a 10, as far as I know.
Just throw your
Well,
score
it's easy
marker
to
off the
count. I
board.
took 2, 4,
Count to 10.
6. Yeah, 10. Yeah. Is that all I had, really? Oh man.
Dominance range.
Even with this.
Yeah, we
coffin
said you were a
maker-
dominance range, but you get the 1 point from Coffin.
Yeah,
All
should
right.
get 11.
Yeah,
Move your point. Move your point.
Get your point for coffin makers. That was not.
All right. There we go.
Yeah.
It's rough.
It's funny because theoretically,
Bev, I'm
can
glad
beat
that
up
you try to be an
Alliance if you
embarrassment.
get like
so
really
we can
lucky.
shame you.
Like if you just
We'll
get
just
the
shame them
3/3,
instead.
you would just delete them, but it's like slim chance.
Yeah. This is definitely a rough position to be in.
Yeah, it happens.
It's like an RNG game.
Guys, I messed up.
What?
My
happened?
My loyal visitor should not be in build, so I should only have been able to build once that turn.
Yep.
So
Games are broken.
So I will. Yeah, this is completely wrong. It's my fault. This should be in
recruit.
Should be in recruit and move, and then I would put this one in battle. So I'll get rid of one of these roosts so you guys can choose.
It's fine.
Just yeah.
Everything's fine. I mean, Otter hasn't started the turn yet.
You can just choose. Don't undo anything else, but just get rid of
Don't
one of
forget
the
the
moves.
recruit, though, right?
Yeah.
You still get the.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, you
get the-
Just get rid of one of your moves. Is all.
Yeah,
I'm
just get
saying.
rid of one.
No, you
should
got
move
rid of the warrior too, though.
Okay.
The warrior back at least.
All right, and then I should get one recruit, so I'll just recruit my guy to my first here.
That's fair enough.
Fair enough.
And they should
then
lose a
he's
point
got
too.
warrior.
Absolutely.
And I go down.
Oh, thank you, Focus.
Yeah.
Sorry
our
about
best.
that, guys. I completely
Trying.
Not always great
It's
at
fine.
it.
Not always great at it. It's not always easy,
I wasn't
but
paying
we're
attention.
trying.
Turns ago.
It was just last time.
Last turn, yeah.
As long as people are enjoying it, I feel like
All right.
we've done a good job.
Game of mistakes.
All right. Well, let's see. I am contemplating, since I'm such in a bad situation, I might go for this bird dominance and do the two corners.
Sure, why not?
I mean, he's got 4 in one corner.
You know?
Yeah, why not?
Go for it.
You can. The only thing I would say is I'm pretty sure Alliance just wins next turn. Then
Well, yeah.
There's a chance that Vagabond wins.
either I win or Alliance wins. And
I
you can
got to
stop-
do it. You know,
You could
it's-
stop either of us.
Can't stop both of you though.
The tip I would say, Decante, is you replace your score marker with a dominance just so you can say your score wasn't 11. You can say your score was dominance. I saw someone else do that the other day, and I thought it was a very skillful play.
24-hour stream marathon. I feel like Guerric
Well-
would die.
You need a card.
I would die.
I can survive on no sleep. He cannot.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. I'll recruit one here.
I am not. I track it as dominance.
And I will hit the Woodland Alliance. You have a...
Wait, it's not a good idea. I'm just telling you, it's not a good idea. You can
What?
do it anyway. You can infer what you want from.
you have a-
Dude, it's too late.
No. First, please
ambush.
ask.
Okay. So I'll
Ambush.
score a point for that.
No. Wait.
Yeah, hold on. We have to give him an opportunity to ambush. You don't get to steamroll through an ambush.
Yeah.
What?
He's debating on ambush.
Yeah, I will ambush.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's why I told you. it was not a
Technically,
good
it
idea.
doesn't. It's not
It,
with any information after the roll.
it's-
Well, you steamroll. You have to give him time to ambush anyway.
Yeah, you're that's
You can't be like, oh, I played too fast. You missed it. That's not a thing.
that is not
The
a thing.
coffin.
There, I helped you guys out there.
You're putting your own Oreos in the coffin.
So the trade post
I
gets
know.
removed.
Great.
So
Yes.
again, 1 point for the trade post.
Yeah, you get 1 point for the.
And we
And
suffer trade disruption.
Yeah, I told you
yeah.
it's not a good idea.
where is trade disruption
That's
on the
not
card?
good.
It's right here at the top of the trade post box. Whenever a trade post is
Let's
removed
see.
from the map, remove it from the game, remove half your
Well-
funds rounded up.
So that's 4 funds. That
Guess
should
I'll
now
place
go into the coffin.
another.
No one's gonna catch it.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely
Dorothy
not.
Boost, you're right. No one's gonna catch it.
One here.
And that should have gone into the.
Yep, we should have another one in Coffin Makers.
So stuff by Rudy coming up next
see.
year. I will have a podcast just straight up reading rule
Place
books.
two
So
there.
yes,
I should have done that before.
I will do that for you. It's coming soon, I swear.
Oh. I don't know if it's too late, but I was gonna.
That's so
I think you
terrible.
would have lost some of those funds.
What's that? Oh, actually, these funds here, they go
Mm,
into the because. Wait,
They
how does
can't-
that work now?
I'm
they're
saying you would
removed-
have lost funds because you lost a trade post.
Oh,
What?
caught trade disruption.
They're catching it.
Oh yes,
Because I ambushed it.
because of the ambush.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's-
They're catching it.
I'm
lose
sorry
the
to
trade-
say it.
You lose the trade post too.
Yeah, because he ambushed me, so I lost them
Well,
both.
But you're not fighting with the trade post.
Stuff by Rudy, I'll have it wherever podcasts are available and
I'm sorry to say it.
under Makecraft Game.
So how many? How does that work again?
I'll probably advertise it on Guerric's channel too, so keep an eye out there.
Remove half of your
My buildings too. Yeah, it's 2 hits. Yeah.
And what about these 2 warriors?
They have to come back.
Yeah, every time. Okay, whenever trade post is removed from the map,
lose half
remove
of your...
half your funds rounded up. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, Decante.
That's why you said wait. This is a bad idea.
Mentioned it, but...
It's called trade disruption in the law.
Do that one time before too. Rules enforcement.
Well, it's hard to miss. It's easy to miss.
Yeah.
It's hard to miss.
Hard to miss and easy to miss, all at the same time.
He meant easy.
I know he did.
Start that over then. So I put those 2 on. So half the funds would have been
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Get rid of these 2 warriors.
Rounded up, it says.
I feel rough because that also probably gives Alliance the win.
These two warriors on the clearing.
So that's
Yeah,
4.
still, Vagabond still has the choice of winning for the Alliance.
Did you account for these 2 warriors in the clearing?
Yeah,
because you took the funds back, so they should be just in a supply.
Yep.
At least they go to the coffin.
At least they go into coffins.
What about these 2 warriors then?
Yes.
Those should be in a supply.
That's
I pulled them out of. Yeah, they were in my supply. So, all right.
Those 4 should go. There should be 4, and they should go to the
so
coffin.
I'm where I should be then. Okay.
We gave back 3.
We gave back 3. Yeah, we should have lost 4.
Yeah, we said rounded.
No,
we rounded it down
more.
instead of rounding
Let's
it
see,
up.
what was
that
it?
was
I had
definitely
5
rough.
Yeah.
From 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
Okay, then it's correct.
I think. All right.
He said rounded up out loud, but I only saw 3 Erie make it over.
There was 7.
Yeah, he had 7.
He had 7.
Hostile to Alliance, apparently.
I remember him counting out 7.
Because of the battle long ago.
Oh, because you removed his warrior.
Oh, not the battle, the crossbow. That makes you hostile, right?
Yes, yep, the crossbow.
Yeah, so I just moved it there to hostile. It didn't matter for anything.
Okay.
Well, I got you 2 points from the.
Oh man, so
you actually counted that.
Times
right,
like this make me feel like wish we were playing in digital, because digital handles everything usually.
Yeah, usually I play in digital.
I mean, to be fair, all factions that they're playing are available in digital, so.
This is true, so no excuse.
I'm just gonna do.
Know the game.
This. So put these 2 here.
I will say I play a lot of games that are on HMXX games that are rules enforced, and it has caused me to not understand what I'm doing. And I realize lately I really don't like that.
Yeah, that's totally valid. So it can be very easy to go on autopilot with rules enforcement and not learn the rules, just learn the interface and the patterns of using the interface.
Clearing here next to you on the river.
That makes sense, yeah.
Of course, over tomorrow. I'm glad I reminded you. It's what I'm here for.
We should probably open our copy one day.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he
yeah, it arrived and then we just tossed it somewhere.
Warriors.
I mean, to be fair, the house is legitimately a mess right now.
You could do that.
Yeah, Zorobots, I know. I would.
You could battle and then move, but not battle again.
Yeah, you're right.
I was being kind.
You only got 2.
And I'm actually gonna move.
He would only.
It's gonna go in the closet with 1822, where I decide what to do with it later.
Guys.
That's the real truth. You should back 1889. 1889 is a very good game.
That's not.
Esoteric.
You have to. If you want a corner dominance, you need to have a bird card.
Oh,
or
that's
any
right. I
card.
can't take it. Oh, yeah.
Just any card, really.
It. You're right.
No, it needs to be a bird card. Reverse substitution. You can only take a bird with a bird.
Believe in the heart of the dice.
Yep, you're right. I forgot it. I don't have any cards. Well, I could draw a card here.
Draw a card.
You can
draw a bird. Draw a bird.
All right, we'll see what we get.
Do we get it? Oh, it's not a bird. Oh, I wanted that to be a bird for him so badly.
I want the mouse dominance?
No, there's no way. There's no. I don't have the actions.
But it would change your score marker is an important thing.
No, it doesn't matter.
No, I don't care about that. I did legitimately want to be another threat on the board.
For anyone watching, please only play dominance when you think you actually can try for it. I mean, always try to win.
You know.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, he's trying to win.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm just saying, don't play dominance just to remove your score marker.
One action.
That doesn't matter.
I'll just.
But no, he was trying to win. He didn't draw the card he needed, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
take the alliance out.
Because it.
No, I totally was for him going Burn.
Yeah.
I was
I don't
totally
think you
for
should
that.
do
I
that.
don't want to make that.
Hasn't
I want to make that clear.
If you
Yep.
don't want to be in a king-making position, you hit me once and you hit him once.
That is true. You could hit the
You always got one more move.
sympathy. I mean, honestly, I would prefer the base, but
Yeah, well,
I-
the Woodland Lions.
I think
has
hitting
it
the
if I don't hit
sympathy is
him,
not
so
as,
that's the
big.
yeah,
Equals hitting
exactly.
the,
The Lions is instantly gonna win.
The Vagabond.
But this is, I mean, the vagabond is just gonna come here, destroy everything, and win.
But I don't. Okay, hold on that. I don't think that even gives me the win. As far as I know, I think I can get to 28.
What game on our
I
Shelf
think
of
28
Shame
is
do we
fine.
most want
And
to
I-
get
there's
to the
nothing else to
table?
craft at that point.
That's a good question.
Throw this
I'm pulling up
commitment
the Shelf
down
of Shame.
here and move.
We've played it digitally, but there's a physical copy of Turncoats in the house that I really want to play.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Just for.
Get the card.
Zorbots, I don't own 1841 yet.
Oh, that would
That's
give him
true.
a
Do
card.
not
Yeah,
own
he'd have to get the
1841
card.
When I own it, I can say it's on my Shelf of Shame.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
I do want to play it,
I'll
though.
move him here.
I printed out the rule books. They're
Yeah.
sitting.
No idea.
I mean, yeah,
Let's be neutral here.
Yeah, I've got two separate 1841
That's
rule
fair.
books printed out here.
You hit me. Oh.
What's the
He's
website
neutral.
that
Bodies
connects
working
to
behind
BGG
him.
that shows like the stats?
Geek
for-
Group?
Huh?
Geekgroup.app?
Yeah.
All right, I'll
it called
keep my
again?
prices where they're at.
Geekgroup
and we'll
dot
call
app.
it my turn.
I have not played 1862 yet, Goose Arena. We own it. I haven't played it
I
yet.
guess he won't tell me anyways. I actually am not. Maybe if the RNG is good for me, I could win.
I think you have it.
Do I? I doubt
Yeah,
that.
here there are so many points for you.
No, but I can't kill these.
Except for Rudy, I think you're just throwing out numbers. I don't know of an 1827.
1827's a game.
Theoretically, if
Which
we were
one?
playing
I
normal,
don't know it. I just know it's a
Infinity
game.
rules,
'Cause
Okay.
it was in my giant sheet.
and that would be enough if I could kill all of that for sure with normal infamy rules. But with these infamy rules, if I roll too high, I could be screwed because I rolled too high, right? Like if we got a 3-3, you would lose 3 warriors, and then I can't do it anymore.
That is true. That is true.
The infamy rules kind of punish high rolling.
For a two-player
what
game,
infamy.
Curious Cargo is something I would like to get back on the table.
But that's not Shelf of Shame. We've played that several times.
Shelf of Shame is if you haven't played it in the last year.
That is not the conventional definition of Shelf of Shame.
I'm trying to think of an alternate thing though. but-
Stuff by Rudy, you were just throwing out numbers? That's
I knew it.
hilarious. Okay, fine.
I need to get 7 points
pull up-
somehow.
Stats out then.
I mean, here.
I like the Curious
I
Cargo
don't know.
promos. I like Curious Cargo in
Here you
general.
have both.
Nebuchadnezzar, don't make me pull out the bait RPG.
Yeah, that
Please don't make it pull out the main RPG.
I own it, physically.
And
He
I would
does!
slip there, I guess.
Yeah, the problem is that but well, you have 2 hammers
What?
with your items.
Hmm.
Oh, but you can also.
So it's what it sounds like, but it's not what it sounds like.
Yeah, I can't refresh one thing.
Oh, that's tricky. That's like a puzzle.
It's actually a really clever
Like a
design.
puzzle. I think theoretically, if I had good rolls, I could.
Because it's an RPG where the game master is like
move
the
downhill,
the-
battle.
the master that the players are serving, and then it does like anime made hijinks. So long as you're not pervs, it's a really clever little design and very funny.
So games I want to play on my Shelf of Shame.
2, 6.
New York Zoo is pretty high up there, and Obsession.
Yeah.
Obsession's the really big
So
one. For
I would
me
have
that
to hope for-
I'm hoping to take to the table over the next 2 weeks.
Yep.
I mean, that doesn't
I
work.
really want to play Pax Smear First Edition.
You do? That's true. Roads and Boats actually is
6
one I
points
really
is not
would like
enough.
to see as well.
Yeah, we never did get to that on Splatter Sundays back when those were a thing.
Oh, and Star Trek Ascendancy.
Yeah, I really want to play Star Trek Ascendancy. We own like
Actually-
all the expansions and we've never
You
played
We
it.
do. But
You-
actually,
you
we
got
have
your
a
last
third
point
human
through
coming
this
into the
quest
house
right here.
soon, and
maybe I
he's
shouldn't
also a
help you.
Star Trek lover, so that might be perfect time to put that to the boat.
It might be.
You'd have to use a boot, so.
And that would, but I would still have to get a 3, I think.
Yeah, I think those are the 2 big ones for me, or the 3 top ones
Right?
for me. Yes, everyone shame us over the games we haven't played.
There's a lot of them.
I think at the beginning of the year we had
I mean, I'm gonna
80
repair-
games we owned that we had not
I'm
played.
gonna refresh
Yeah.
the camera at least.
Oh yeah, we just got the Tokyo Tsukiji
Oh,
Market expansion and Tokyo Metro expansion.
Yeah, we did just get those in.
And the base games, which I have not played.
I actually need to update my game list on BGG because I think I'm missing quite a few.
Hard part of the puzzle.
All right, now let's see. Does Vagabond have it on their turn? I don't know.
I could slip and then boot over here too. But
Have we refreshed yet?
No, we're in the
I think
planning
I do need
phase.
to. If I quest.
Oh, Katari, Bullet Heart's great.
Maybe I quest.
Bullet Heart's very, very fun. I recommend the soundtrack if you haven't bought it yet.
Absolutely.
Against the...
I mean, you know I love Bullet Heart a lot since we got that game this year, and I actually did a video for it within that time period as well.
Yep. Over the Morrow, that's just how he's tracking the quests because he can't see them.
The hammer, the sword, and the boot. Repair a boot and sword. And then I would literally just need a 3 on the Eerie, I think.
Yeah. That's
if
how
I don't get a 3, I lose. I think that's how it is, at least.
Over the Morrow, I feel like Bull is like one of the few games I wouldn't want to play digitally.
Apparently the TTS mod is really good. I haven't tried it, but I've heard good things.
I like my hands.
Yeah, we have like we have the deluxe wooden bits, so it's really kinesthetic.
If I move up here to the mouse space, that wouldn't help you. Because the lines would just shred me.
This would help me quite a lot, actually.
Fuck this game started at 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
We've been going for 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Oh, no, sorry. I said something stupid, so...
And I'd say probably about 8 minutes on the list. So really, 2 hours and 40 minutes.
You're not a warrior.
Oh, maybe 2 hours and 48 minutes with like about 5 of it.
We were 8 on the holding screen.
Okay.
Probably. You set it to 3, and I don't even know if I have stuff to pay.
Yeah, I would... Darth Caboose,
It sure is a puzzle. Well,
so it's Hostile Warriors.
I'll just get as high as possible, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Maybe this will appear on Waterman.
Let's see. If they have two, if they have.
There you go. Maybe he'll find something better. I'm refreshing these, and then I'm also gonna repair stuff.
What? Okay.
I think I just have to.
You refresh everything but the crossbow.
Yeah, stuff by Rudy. The fact that this is the first game to really start past 6, I'm really proud of.
I mean, I could.
I'm sad the circumstances for this one starting late.
Yeah,
I need.
we got everything solved in the end, and we're here now.
Yeah.
I think you need the boot. Yeah.
The alternative is if I move down here. If I take out the Eries with a 2 or 1, that would get 1 point. 2 points, 2 points. That'd be 5 plus 7. So am I hoping more on getting a 1 and 2 or 3, which is a better chance? I guess at 1 and 2.
So Tarek, that's why we try to say Eastern time every time we say things out loud.
I try to.
Makes it easier. This is hard because you're always trying to plan out, do I have it this turn? Do I have this turn? Especially at the end.
Yeah, because it's one thing to have the win, it's another thing to see the win.
Absolutely. I'm not totally sure if I see it even.
I'm not trying to calculate it right now.
My head can't handle it.
I'm hungry, I'm tired, I need to pee. I'm just sitting here and enjoying the ride.
Instead of exhausting... Wait, did I... Now I'm confused by refresh, but I think I couldn't refresh all the stuff differently. I refreshed the 2 hammers, the sword, all of this stuff was exhausted, I think.
Yeah. Everything was exhausted here.
Yeah. Oh, I know something I can do instead. Instead of exhausting this boot, instead of unexhausting the boot, I can refresh this, I think, right?
Then you can.
This makes sense because then you can crossbow out the Eerie Warrior.
Isao, shut up!
You can slip.
I can slip and then repair.
You really should have told them the Waterman rule.
I should have told them the Waterman rule.
I brought it up.
Don't tell people how to win!
But you are hostile.
Isao, shut up!
But hostile doesn't matter because there's no pieces.
Yeah, you're
there's
right.
No.
Sorry. So for
okay, let me try this.
You don't have to solve this puzzle together.
Sympathy makes the clearing hot. Yeah, it has to. He wouldn't have to discard an extra boot to go into sympathy, right? It's only for
root players are too nice.
Root players are too nice.
It's great, but also try to win, guys.
Alright, yeah, I think we're seeing the Vagabond win just because the table is making sure we're seeing a Vagabond win.
I know we want to solve the puzzle, but keep it to yourself.
You can solve the puzzle without telling other people how to solve the puzzle.
It doesn't work out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I crossbow that over there. Let me just keep this simple.
We have to have the coin jar. You put 25 cents in every time you tell someone else how to win.
No, Zorbot's just saying if you charge an entry fee, it's going to change the nature of how people participate.
So painful. It's so painful, right?
Wait,
the Vagabond
you can make money doing tournaments?
Yeah, it's the Vagabond. They even have them. I heard something that they will. Using these, get these two. I heard something that they have the most root law. Like if you check the root rule book.
How long have we been on this turn? I might need to poke them to keep things moving.
What about, hey, did
know.
you think about aiding the otters? I mean, there's no items, but
No, don't!
where does that get you? I was trying to count that out there. If you
You want in a clearing, I can aid.
Guys, it's a competition!
True, yep.
And I can't.
I'm going
aid
to make a
alliance.
banner for next round. Don't have to tell people how to win.
Yep.
This is really a team effort.
Okay. Let me just go back to the original plan. We'll make this simple. Instead of refreshing the crossbow, I refresh this boot. I'm just gonna hope for the 3-3. And if I don't get the 3-3, I'll just get it 29, I guess. unless I somehow get mass ambush. I'll attack the sympathy first.
Sure.
The ambush.
No ambush.
Okay, sympathy dies. I give you a card.
Yeah, you're right, Gusarina. I do mean, don't tell people how to win, you dinkus.
That gets me 2 points.
That was a nice gesture.
I just hear it in Steve
and
Rule's
then I'll
voice,
attack
and it is
the-
lovely.
Sorry, don't forget. Oh, okay, you already.
Yadringus.
Yeah, I moved it. Eerie? Any ambush?
No.
Okay. Dice roll time.
Alright, leaving it to the hands of God. And God said no.
No 3.
No 3. 1 point.
Well,
That is 1 point.
you lose those 2 warriors.
And you then...
I gain 1 point.
Isn't this better?
I don't know. I'm not calculating this.
No. I don't, right?
I think you have it.
No, I had to. This is my second battle.
Okay,
didn't do
there we go.
sword.
Right.
That's why I was
Sorry,
getting
yeah.
confused as well.
Yeah, and you have to damage an item too at this point. So
I do. And it's not gonna. It doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It can be exhausting.
I'm
gonna place the warriors.
I'll just damage one of these. This crossbow. Why not at this point?
Yeah, he didn't keep the crossbow, Katari.
I'll just to sit alone in this pool clearing. I will use my last sword to kill this roof.
Building for 2, but then he's out of battles. He didn't keep the crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why you aid before battling. Had he aided the Woodland Alliance and
Kill
the
the
Eerie
roost.
before battling, he would have had those 2 points.
And then I will
He was already hostile with Eerie.
with
No,
the-
I meant-
and get the 1 point.
But
Way
way back
earlier in
when.
the game.
Way back when, yeah.
Very sadly.
Should move it then to 29.
Yeah.
Why is he 29?
Wasn't he at 28?
I almost want to draw the cards instead.
Oh, he did a
In turn after drawing.
Oh, he's doing the quest.
He did a quest.
Got it.
I think I got it, but by limping, not in a very.
I hope you have it.
yeah, I
So-
think we got it.
He did have it. He could have aided before he left.
first
but-
I'm-
That's the thing, chat. You can't just have the win, you also have to see it.
2 and then 3.
That's definitely not the same thing.
It's my new catchphrase, apparently.
Yes, it is.
Then,
I'm
yeah.
pretty
It's
sure
true,
you have
though.
it. You
It's
literally
true, though.
got 4 points.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm using 2 birds
2 birds.
to spread here.
Okay.
No, sorry, I cannot spread there. Let me. So
Oh.
I'm using 2 birds to spread here.
Okay.
This gives me 2 points.
Then
And
spread
then
somewhere
I'm
else.
using
Trade.
Bunny to spread here.
Okay.
The insults and injuries spread into the clearing. With me. I'm trying to stay alone here. I'm trying to stay alone here in my sadness. Can you at least spread to the other clearing, the other bunny clearing up here?
Sure.
There you go. Thank you.
The spirit of the
Stay
game.
alone here. The lone bag.
Respecting Skater's decision to be forever alone.
Yeah.
It's definitely a rough game.
Another Lions win.
Good game, guys. This was.
But yeah, let's pay the people.
Pay the people for seat 1 and 2.
That was rough.
You know, Ottos, I think you could have king-baked with what you were saying, that if you moved to the mouse clearing and I...
But yeah, that is good game, and that is
Good game.
Yeah.
It's the end of round 1. 32 games.
At the end, I'm just like,
All you players,
I'm
we will be
check
sending
out.
out a sign-up sometime in the next week if you want to check it out for round 2.
You never battle.
And
with
for
funds
stats,
in your
I
box,
will
and
have an
I
update
forgot that,
at
and I
the
just screwed it up.
again sometime
I should have had
early this
everything
week. Probably not
done
tonight because
before
there's a
out
lot
of
I
there
gotta
before
do
I battled,
putting
just in
together,
case
'cause
that
there's a lot more
happened.
stats
should we
I'm gonna
summon
put
Guerric
out. So
since we ended?
check that
What do we
out
do, the
at
Guerric?
makecraftgame.com.
Sorry, we were coming in. We were letting you talk for a second while we talked. Good game, everyone. Thank you so much for playing. Congratulations to Isao for that victory. Thank you, everyone, for playing. I appreciate it.
For hosting.
Thank you for your time, I guess.
Thank you for competing. I look forward to seeing all of you in round 2. I look forward to seeing all of you viewers in round 2. Round 2 is going to start the 7th of January. So look forward to that. We're gonna try and maintain the same streaming schedule as round 1. So, so yeah. Thanks everyone for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for a great round 1. We will see y'all next year.
Thank you very much for organizing, for all the effort.
Oh, thank you.